Welcome back to the Legends.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Get excited about it. Excited. Woo! You got this.
Shorty McMillan.
So one of our players has an announcement today.
Yes, just before we get into it, you've heard it before, but I'm bringing it up a couple of times. Please get ready for the premiere of the next arc of Mediterranean. First one we're recording, June 26th. That's a Thursday. Yeah.
Which is also tomorrow.
No, that's when it's going to be
We're holding it
uploaded.
back. We're recording it tomorrow. In a world where the Olympians fight for power, encounter this insane wild space adventure at your own peril. I don't know. I'm going to be pushing our characters, pushing my players. It's going to be fun. Show up for it.
Be there, be square.
That's all.
So where we last left off was the long rest in Mount Celestia.
Yeah.
Was there anything Serenity was going to say before we left? Or did we get through all that?
She had said what she needed to say, and essentially you guys were being teleported to the planet.
Okay. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Can I have everyone start off with disadvantaged deck saves?
Yep. Hold on, I think I have advantage on deck save, so I think it's a straight roll for me.
Yes, me too. Exit.
I do.
Is this a spell? I have advantage against spells.
Not
I'm
a
on a level
spell.
20.
That's fine.
Motherfucker.
21.
15.
15.
Oh, it's a straight roll.
23.
Yeah.
Plus, what's my plus, actually? That's a really good question.
Tens.
Save?
Mm-hmm.
18.
18. Well, I was looking for a 20, so only 2 of you managed to save.
I rolled a natural 3.
Who
What did
failed?
Puppet make?
Oh, that's right.
You two failed.
If it's a 20.
What
Yeah,
did you
Puppet
get?
definitely made
15.
that with a 21.
50.
15.
Alright, well right now, you're 1 and 3, you're 2 and 4, because I can flash a genius so high. 4. Flash a genius.
21.
So that means once everyone's teleported, the first thing they hear is the loud kind of boom from up above as a nautiloid is flying past. And the only one to not get hit by one of the ship's tentacles, the only one to get hit by one of the ship's tentacles was Isla. As you watch as her body kind of poofs. And now you're in one of the pods on the ship at the moment.
Shit.
But another, can I have perception checks from those who didn't fail?
Natural 18. 29.
29.
I'm glad you rolled well.
Oh,
8.
shit. My perception, that's 17 plus 19 is 36.
36 and 29.
He said, fuck your numbers.
Just wait until we get into making
Oh wait,
investigation
hang on.
checks.
Exactly.
Hey, you gotta roll for Journey, and I have to roll for Kevin.
Oh, that's right. Got to go for the little
Kevin
side.
failed.
Yeah, so it's
Get
just,
out my way.
Kevin also gets poof. And so
well,
then
Journey's
Journey's
underneath me, though.
Yeah.
Well, then Journey would teleport from underneath you.
I would say,
You're gonna take a
You'd be on
D6
your
of-
foot.
am
You're
I on
your
a mount?
Were you on a mount?
I think
Is this yours?
Yeah, I was going to use my familiar, but I think I'm on a mount too.
Okay, so then roll for the mount as well. See if that.
Do you want?
Just leave it on the mini. It'll, because I don't have any extra room.
Okay.
Looks like you got stuck with Kevin and maybe whatever
Journey.
now.
I don't
Journey
have-
and the mount.
I don't have anything written that I've.
Maybe you didn't cast it because we hadn't got to the plane yet, and you're still in
Yeah,
Or was your
I-
mount a concentration spell because that thing got rid of concentrate? I mean, durations.
It was a magical summon, and that is what happened to it. I can't
Okay.
remember if I wished for a new one, but I think I never had the time.
No, yeah.
So
yeah.
I haven't used my wish today. I'm just on foot.
Okay.
My familiar is in a pocket plane.
Okay. I'll just move that over here. Over there, right there. So yeah, the two that made the perception checks, you notice that Nautiloid has been heavily damaged so far, and there's this purple kind of goo seeping from the cracks.
Oh, what's the distance?
Well, after it just went over you, it's about 100 foot away if you had the range.
Oh, I have the range, baby.
But it is trying
No,
to
no.
turn around.
Sorry. He's clawing at the carpet.
They're not worthless. Interesting.
So, I say, are we going to attack this thing, or should we just go up in it, or whatever? Go with the others.
I actually have a question. So, since I made my deck save and seen the perception, is there any way I could have Misty stepped when I dodged out of the way and seen her get sent up there because a turn is only 6 seconds?
I would say if you used your reaction to do so.
Alright. Well, it's up to you because I used the reaction for flashy beams.
Then
But I'm trying to get up there to not leave her up there by herself.
technically she's not by herself.
No, I'm with
Kevin.
Kevin, Journey, and that's it.
Kevin and Journey.
Okay,
you
I got
do
one.
notice there's a lot of slimes and mind flayers fighting throughout these platforms you just landed upon.
I got an idea. I kind of look at Puppet like, keep an eye on him. Well, we
Keep
could
an eye
say
on
that
who?
we're the gnome that doesn't have a mount.
Oh, keep an eye on the gnome.
Let's go. Dimension door.
Okay.
Okay,
That'll get us on the deck of the ship.
that'll get you on the
will.
top of the ship.
Oh, yeah, I need to erase all these. I haven't casted any spells.
So those two are leaving me.
You.
I'll be all by
Go
myself.
with Puppet.
No,
with
you're
Puppet.
with Puppet.
Theoretically, Puppet could teleport too.
And actually, Puppet is technically a player character as well.
For the sake of this, I'm also gonna invoke my Blade Song, which is gonna give me extra AC for the next minute. As some other benefits. That's a
Okey
bonus
dokey.
action, so I do that as I dimension.
Alright, then I guess we'll ride off with initiative after all that.
And I didn't have time to cast my initiative buff spell.
Natural 18. That's 2 natural 18.
23.
Plus 9. 27.
I'm gonna use Ken to Recall for advantage.
You said 21.
I rolled a 1.
27.
So,
I got a 6.
Natural
20.
20 on the sandstone die.
nice.
32.
Hell yeah.
23. I rolled the 10.
Alright. Time for these other shitheads.
What Puppet gets?
24.
I don't know if anyone can get higher than 32.
Did you roll?
27. I rolled a natural 18 plus 9.
But I'm in a pod.
Tim, what's your bonus after that roll of yours?
I rolled a 6.
6 total.
Okay. You had a 23 total. Okay, and Puppet had a 24. Roscoe, did anybody get over 32?
No.
Anybody get over a 27?
No. Yes, a creature you don't know yet.
What was their number?
25.
And then puppet.
And then Isla.
Yes.
As I do not tell me someone else rolled a 23 and has a higher dex than Isla.
Yeah, I
And
imagine
then-
you'd have to roll a 24.
Mind Flayer Group 1, some people. Mind Flayer Group 2, then the other people. That's 19,
So Mind
17,
Flayer-
11, 30.
Mind Flayer 1, then people.
Mind Flayer then people, Mind Flayer 2, Tim, then people.
Yeah, Mind Flayer 2.
Or Shorty.
Dad, then people. So the last group of people go last.
What were those numbers? 17.
19,
19,
for the
17,
full Mind
11,
Flayers,
3.
17 for the people, 11 for Mind Flayer Group 2, and 3 for the people.
And 6 for sure.
And 6 for Shorty. You just rolled that. It happens.
Actually, I rolled this one and it was up. My first one was on edge. It would have been an 18. And I rolled again, be honest.
Alright, that means we're gonna start off with Reginald.
Okay, well, what do I see as I dimension door up here?
You see it's strangely barren on the very front part of the ship.
Oh, we're not up there, alright.
No, you guys teleported to the ship. That's what Reginald did.
I've got 60 feet of movement right now. Could I move 30 feet, see if I get a better vantage on anyone or anything? If I take half my movement?
There are windows up top, yeah, for you to try and get up to.
Yeah, that's great. I'll get up towards a window and see if I can see any hostiles.
You see about.
I have HP on this
Um,
for free because I attached first.
Roll me an Arcana real quick, actually.
Okay.
I haven't used HP.
30.
Well, you can definitely see the 3 mind flayers that were trying to conceal themselves with some hiding magic, illusion magic.
Hiding magic.
So I sort of peer in, spot that.
You could see their outlines and what items they were trying to hide as, one of them being a chair.
I'm going to cast a summon spell. I'm going to pull out the scales of the Jabberdeath and cast Summon Draconic Spirit at 8th level.
Okay.
So I see a couple of mind flayers. My response is to look through the window and just summon a massive transparent dragon, and then that's concentration. Am I in dim light? Dim light or darkness?
I would say dim light because it's cloudy.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to merge with shadows and go invisible.
Okay.
And then sort of hide out of view of that window. But that guy acts right after me in combat, so I'm going to take 4 attacks. Actually, first, if I could, I got a 30-foot cone. Can I have them all make a dex save? Oh, and I have to choose which resistance I gain. Is this gonna be a gem dragon?
This is considered a magical effect, right?
That's correct. It's a
Okay.
magical summon.
Because definitely one of them definitely needed that.
As part of this spell, while the dragon is, while I'm concentrating, I have resistance to one of the dragon's damage types, so I'm going to choose Sight.
Okay. So one made a 22, the other just made a 20, and the last one made a 17.
22 is my DC.
Oh, it's a 22 save, right?
I can only do radiant. let me make some attacks. So that is. So 3 radiant damage,
3 radiant damage.
or half if you fail, or if half of you succeeded.
So only 3 damage?
Now he's going to make 4 attacks.
Okay.
As an 8th level spell.
Make
It's-
her run, they die.
Could I make it on?
No,
We'll
it's not
just
the
say the closest one if they failed.
Okay.
I want to hit the one that failed.
Mhm.
So this is 1d6 plus 12 if it hits. When it's a 10-foot reach, my spell attack modifier 31, 16, 23, and 27.
Yep, all those hit.
The 16 hits? It
Yeah,
was
the
a natural
16
2.
hits. Yep.
Oh shit. So what's 12 times 4? 48? These out of the way here. I'm rolling some 1s on these, but that's still 54 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's 4 rend attacks.
Dang.
That's absolutely everything I can do.
Alright. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Kevin goes after me.
Dragon and Kevin.
Alright, so my turn. How far did he move up?
He moved up about 30.
Okay, I'll also move up 30. And once I get up there...
Now the 30 is to get where he got. He made the summon further distance, about an extra 40.
Right, I had a 60-foot range on that spell. So
I should clarify that
How
before
far
you
away
think.
are the mine?
The mind flares from the door about 35 to 40 feet, depending on where they're located, because one of them's at least 40 feet away.
Alright, cool, so I can hit him with my fist.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Haste. And then I'm gonna take a shot at how many are there? 3?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll shoot at Mind Player number 1.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Ouch.
Oh wow, you too.
8 plus 6 is 14.
Okie dokie.
Bonus action. We're going to drink a boldness potion. I should have done it this morning and made some, but I did not.
By the way, my invisibility will end if I take a reaction or an action.
Okie dokie.
That's it for me. Kevin! He's up there. Where's he at?
Kevin is down lower on the ship, more in the pods area. And that means, could he roll me a quick perception?
Did you cast?
Technically, he is the
telepathic
first one to
bomb
wake
on
up.
us?
I thought we had mentioned that.
That's
Right?
what?
Are we telepathically connected?
Yeah, I thought we did that.
Well, whatever roll you needed, he rolled a 4.
Okay, well, he definitely failed. Isla, could you also make one for me?
Oh, what?
A perception.
Can't see my clusters.
Take it easy, Colin. There you
15.
Oh, you can't roll lower than a 10.
Oh, 22.
You do notice the
I'm in a pod.
that you're in a pod.
I'm like, holy shit, bro!
You're looking at
But you also notice there to be of this purple leaking substance coming from inside your pod.
No, I'm gonna die.
But as soon as you notice it, all the pods in the room with people in it start to open.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out this bitch. It's not my turn, but when it is, I'm getting out this bitch.
Kevin gets
Right.
out.
So far, that's about it.
Kevin gets out. I think that's all he can do.
Dude, thank you fucking
Is
finally.
that all he can do?
I mean, he still has movement, technically.
I guess he'll move over to Isla.
Okay.
Well, look at you.
Is that his turn?
Yeah, I think that's all he can do. Pretty sure that's all Kevin can do.
I mean, he can heal people, but no one's injured yet.
Right, no one's injured, so.
So it's the unknown.
It's the unknown's turn.
And we did
Hooray.
give Kevin a bow, if you guys remember.
Yes.
I don't know if he can use it, but
He has it.
he's got
Not
it.
Logan?
familiar.
I want you to roll me 10d6.
Oh no.
I'd say
Oh, no.
he'd have 10 arrows too. Rocky. He'd have at least 10 arrows.
Yeah.
Add them all together?
Didn't you give
Yep,
it to
add them
him?
all
I gave him the
together.
bow, yeah.
Okay.
I thought so.
10,
I think it was a plus 1 bow
18.
too.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
8. 31 plus 12 is 43.
Okay, dokie, not as much as I needed, but still good enough.
That's pretty
You
good.
would all feel the ship shake for some unknown reason, as one of the tentacles on the front seemed to fall off and get replaced with a stream of that purple goo everyone noticed earlier.
Good.
Is it where we're at too?
You're on the ship that it's happening to.
Well, I mean, is there a purple loop?
Not that you know yet, but you do notice the one from the outside.
Okay. That's in
And
the
then
Now
now
it's
it's Puppet's turn. That's right.
That's interesting.
kinda, there's a question mark there.
No, that was
That-
the,
that just went.
He was just describing the question mark. The purple
Yeah.
ooze, the one with the tentacle falling off. I don't know. Might be an ally.
Maybe.
Might not be.
Right now, I don't give them.
What would you like Puppet to do? Shorty?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Is it
It's-
really?
No, it's
It's
not your
Puppet's
turn,
turn.
but Puppet's asking you what you think he should do.
I look around. What am I seeing, Inga?
You're seeing a lot of fighting. Slime, and a doggy slime.
Are
Are they coming
close.
after us?
Yes.
So the mind flayers are on our side?
No. This just right there is nothing but slimes. There's a mind flayer right here.
What's that right beside me? Is that another slime?
Yeah,
Up to
you got. We're surrounded by slimes at the moment.
Are they gonna attack you guys?
Yes.
So no
Look-
one's an ally. So we gotta kill all these bitches.
It's looking that way.
There are other people like the dwarf ones. These are people.
We've appeared in a battle.
Yes,
Oh.
you guys are in the middle of a battle, so right now you don't know who's an
Right,
ally
that's
yet.
what I was just gonna say.
Okay.
We don't know.
You just
what's
know
going
there's
on.
something attacking you.
And
We know
your,
the
your
mind
minds,
flayers are
you
not
hear
friendly.
me saying, "Where'd this bitch drop us off at?"
Do we have a sympathetic bond up?
Yes.
Okay.
So I said, "Well,
I'm gonna have to shoot her ass out when we get back again.
so I say to Puppet, I say, let's get her back to the wall,
Okay, to the
So-
railing.
to the railing, so we can
I guess.
so we can try to hold them off here."
I think he would Ray of Frost the. Ray of Frost is a roll in it, or
Yeah, it's a roll.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what the cantrips do because I don't really keep that much attention to my cantrips.
That one does less damage, but it reduces the movement speed.
I need to put anything there.
How much damage is it then? Ray of Frost is like for level 20, it's like 4d6.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense if it was a d6. That's
Oh, sorry, 4d8.
oh 48. Okay, that's
Yeah.
even better.
Less than a firebolt, but
That's still more powerful than Vicious Mockery.
Oh, I also no freedom of movement.
17 frost damage to this one slime. And then
Right
bonus
on the
action,
strong
bardic inspiration to
Yeah.
you.
Really?
The short.
Okay, so I get a D4 for anything.
D12,
Oh,
isn't
it's a
it?
D12 at this level.
Is it? Well, I'll take a D12, baby. I'll just set that
Next will be Isla.
I'm gonna hop out of the pod. Are there any bad guys?
Not in the room right now, but you do notice the pathway is open. Imagine it like Baldur's Gate 3.
Haste.
Disorienting.
Oh, yeah, disorienting as fuck. I don't understand that. I'm gonna cast haste on myself. On my spells. Haste is a third level spell. Casted it. And then that gives me 80 feet of movement. I guess I'm gonna run 80 feet down the pathway.
80 feet. Well, that's just enough to run you into a yes, but it's a kind of like a slime hybrid mind flayer. In its own right.
Don't get me within melee.
Haste action.
Haste, or get me within melee. Hasted action. Do I get advantage on this roll?
You're on your own.
No, because you're on
I
your own.
figured
at
I
the
wouldn't.
moment.
I'm gonna use my rapier.
You've already used your movement.
That's cocked as fuck.
Yeah, it's not.
That
it's
is
leaning.
fully on a dangle. Natural 20.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Luck
You
point.
should have let him take a picture.
Still luck
I'm
point.
pulling up right now. I
Luck
should definitely.
Fuck
You're not
off.
there though.
And then I'm
No,
gonna
I was
do
saying the mind player.
a
Funny
D8
enough, there is
times
someone
2
on the ship
plus
that does
10.
have
Yeah, it's just a D8.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
14 damage.
14 damage. Wow, you only rolled a 7
Oh,
hole.
I only rolled a 2.
At what time? This is piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's happening.
Magical
You
piercing.
would notice that when you try and pierce into it, its slimy flesh kind of forces you back out. Do not laugh at that.
No, I was thinking of flubber.
Whoa.
Made sense.
That's what I
Says
was
the one
thinking
who's
of.
always saying that's what she said.
That is what she said.
Okay.
Who said it?
And
You
then
get a bonus, I guess.
bonus action.
You walked into it. That's what she said.
You're on deck.
I'm gonna cast jump. Oh no, I already cast a level spell. Never mind.
Yeah, you already cast levels.
I'm good.
Who is? That's Isla who's next.
I'm going
Oh,
She just
currently.
went.
No, the mind
It's the
player.
Mind Flayer's turn.
Gosh, Roger.
Sorry.
With people on deck and mind flayers in the hole.
Yes. So it's just gonna be 4 turns of them doing shit to each other. So I'm gonna be rolling a lot of.
Well, the
d20s.
shorty gets a turn too.
Well, yeah, I guess before the last humans. Okay, that works very well in the Mind Flayers. Or Mind Flayer, in a way, Mind Flayer and Slimes. Scrooge. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. This is.
You're alright. You're fine.
We're having fun.
Yeah, we're having a good time. That's why you're laughing, because we're having a good time.
Tropical heat Hey, there it is.
That's up to you.
Drew it down in the range.
It'll be here around 6:30.
We should probably wait, because I don't even think we're an hour in.
That's fine with me. I just thought it might be a good stopping point if you wanted to, but if you want to wait.
I'd say go ahead
7.
and eat. You know
Wait
what I
till
mean?
7.
Like when you
And
get
then
your
when we're done
food, just go
eating.
ahead. Yeah.
Okay, that looks about right for the numbers I rolled. Now for the people.
Because
They're not
there's
going to
that
roll as
guy over
good.
there that's in the red.
I knew they weren't going to roll as good.
It's the same mini as Pyro.
I was gonna say, isn't that Pyro?
It's not.
Pyro's over here.
I know, but that's the same mini.
Yeah, it's the same mini. It's just, I kept the broom.
Mine kept pulling over.
Okie dokie. There goes that. Now it's the second group.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Are
these
you
guys have to
laughing
hit
at
us
me?
though?
And these, oh, that's right. I gotta get rid of like 3 of these. 4 of those. Alright. So those rolls are shit.
I'm invisible, but they can probably sense my
Oh right, I forgot to roll temporary hit points for both.
Oh yeah. You,
No, but 2 of them are gonna go try to attack Pyro.
9 plus 6.
And, could you give me 1 Constitution saving throw?
Who, me?
Yeah, Pyro.
Okay.
18 doesn't hit, I know that for a fact.
25.
That's just enough, but you still take half, so that's good.
I think I just got those temporary hit points.
Where's it? There it is.
Ah. Yes, I do.
Uh, 20. Because it's halved for you. What's half of 59 again? 24?
it'd be
No.
29.
29.
What kind of damage is this?
Psychic.
Okay.
Psycho
So you
damage.
said 20,
9.
29. Alright, so
This is-
29 minus 15 is 14.
Yeah.
So
And then the other 2 are going to try and attack the dragon spirit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does a 23 hit the dragon spirit?
It would.
Okay.
It's a short song, but I like this one. I'm just a sucker for drums. That's how it is. Kevin McLeod wrote this for me.
Okay, so that's 36 psychic damage, even though it's
The
halved.
Gem Dragon is resistant, yes.
Yeah, it's you mean.
is it
But
36 hand or 18?
it's 36 halves, so it'd be 18.
Okay. That's what I just
Okay. Did you roll 72? Or did you roll 36?
I wrote
36.
18 damage down
Yeah.
after resistances. We're on the same page.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
And then it will be able to teleport
Oh.
up to Pyro.
Okay.
And it's going to try and attack him with its other 2 tentacle attacks.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure 27 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Damn, what sucks.
I'm hasted at the moment.
I know you are.
How much does haste add to your armor class again?
2.
I always forget. For some reason, I think it's 5, but that's
Oh.
shield.
I'm at 30 at the
And
moment.
then it's going to be the slime guy's turn.
At 26.
To hit Isla.
Nice.
The new slime guy?
Does a 28 hit Isla?
Yeah. Shield! Sorry. Forgot I had that spell for a second.
Mark it.
I'm marking it.
First level spell.
Alrighty.
Scared the crap out of me on that one.
Shield!
Don't
That
forget, we are
means
well equipped.
it's Shorty's turn.
Hey, Shorty! Well, Shorty's gonna, that little guy right beside him,
Mm-hmm.
gonna take a shot at him first.
Okie dokie.
Hunter's marking first.
Alright.
Gives me that. Good thing I had that. 28 hit? Or
Yes.
26, I'm sorry.
26 hits.
26 hits, so let's see. Oh, how many do I do? 3d8
And then
Plus a d10
plus 8. Oh, I'd get the d10 too, yeah.
for 100. For the mark.
Alright, 10, 20, 30.
You know, in
Do 30 points of damage to the first guy.
I read that in this
Alrighty.
book there are 0
You still up?
monsters that are resistant
Yeah.
or immune
Hit him again
to
then.
force.
really? Nice.
Do you know what?
Oh, that.
do you
Nat
know
20. Nat 20. And we want to take a picture?
I will. Do you know what kind of damage Hunter's Mark does? Force damage.
Nice.
Please. Now roll your damage. Let me make sure it's not blurry.
Alright, roll the same guys again.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
that
not
was
blurry.
horrible.
Don't sit on Nexus.
No, I'm going to.
11. Oh, wait a minute. Piercer, which means I get an extra die.
Extra D8.
Oh, for the each one.
Hang on, man.
And then irresistible
No,
offense.
I'm not taking that. Forget. There we go. Alright, what did I say?
So 18 times 2.
18, 36, plus 10, 46.
And then you add irresistible offense on top of that, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
well, it
needs
got
you.
me anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's dead. And I transport over beside Puppet with my
Okey-doke.
dimensional.
Door.
And you should still have a second attack.
That was my second attack.
Oh, those two.
he hit both of them.
Oh,
The
here.
first one didn't do enough damage to kill him.
Right.
Can I use that D12 on damage? I can't, can I?
No.
It's only
I don't have- I don't
it's only
have
a
combat.
D20 roll.
I think that's like a Valor Guard thing or something.
Yeah, it is Valor Bard.
Well, more people.
Yay,
People.
the people.
I am on deck.
Yes. Yeah, I'm happy.
Gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, and I need to mark.
I'm just rolling horrible for some of these guys.
Oh man. Let us roll for him.
Just gonna-
Maybe not.
Alright, round
Easy.
one.
No, wait, that was
Round
round
one.
one. T.
Oh sure, you say that after I'm. Oh, did I? Anyone? I do like that song.
I don't know. Is that good or bad? Oh, we don't know.
You wouldn't
We
know.
don't know
You're
if
on the
it's good or
ship.
bad yet or not. Are you gonna help
I
me
saw
take
it. Look
notes?
at go.
Alright,
Take
Reginald's
notes.
turn.
We're not on a surface of wood, plaster, or stone, are we?
It's wood.
The nautiloid is wood?
Yeah, it's considered wood, I believe. I can look it up real quick.
I was gonna say I'm tempted to cast Pass Wall, but I didn't think it would work.
Well, let me make sure.
We need to find Isla. Boom!
There you are.
A hole.
I went straight to it, and yes, it is wood.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know.
If we get down there, we'll find her and Kevin.
And Gurney, whatever the fuck.
Journey, gurney.
Journey.
Your mama.
Journey to the.
Not my mama.
I'm gonna journey through the gurney.
Don't get that one.
If it's that big, there's a problem.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay, I've never gotten the chance to do this. I'm going to pull out a pinch of sesame seeds. I'm going to speak audibly. Sop. Swalp. There's only one A. Swalp. And I'm going to cast Pass Wall on the floor. It could be a surface. So I'm going to cast it on the floor, and I want the opening to go 20 feet down.
20 feet down.
That's the farthest that Pass Wall can do. The passage creates no instability in a structure surrounding it.
And it's no instability, so it's not gonna like blow it up if you do make a hole. But
Right. I make a hole, and the nautiloid fractures in half, and it. No,
Unless
that's
I-
not what happens.
Unless I throw a bomb down there.
Shut up.
Can you actually roll me a
I lose
shit,
invisibility.
I just let me look at the what skill would I make you roll for this?
I don't know.
You know what? Just make me a dex save. That would be easiest.
Okay. I don't know why I'm looking it up. I know what my dex save is. 22.
Okay, you make 22. Then I'm gonna need a history as when you open this hole, you realize there's a thin layer of this goo going throughout the ship itself, and as you make that giant hole, some of it kind of shoots out to try and hit you.
That doesn't look right. Okay, so it missed me.
It missed you.
My history is not as high as that guy. I got a 14.
14. Well, it was just enough to tell
Very
you
good history.
that the thing inside this
I'm
ship
thinking nature.
is known only by one name, the Blob of Annihilation. and it seems to is trying to be destroying the shit from the inside out.
Everyone here's on the
It's
bond.
not a neighborhood.
Guys, I know what this is.
What is it?
This is a serious blob. We gotta get off this shit.
What is it?
It's a blob of annihilation.
Son of a bitch!
What's a blob of annihilation?
So that's my action.
That bitch sent us here to the plane of Ooze with a damn blob of annihilation.
Okay.
I don't know if I like Serenity anymore. They're here.
Oh. Could I have a potion, Pyro? You're right here, so I don't feel that bad.
Which one? There's the list. I imagine Pyro being like,
Trying to think
say
how
hello
many
to my
years.
little friend. With a bunch of potion bottles.
Should I do resilience? Maybe this time I should do flight. Yeah, I'm gonna take a Pyro's potion of flight,
Alright.
if you'll allow me.
I will hand you a flight potion because I haven't used my reaction, so I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm going to use a reaction to hand you the potion.
Because we haven't talked about it before.
Right. And everybody, we will be back in one moment.
Alright.
Pause is over.
Whose
Turn
turn
on the
was it?
light.
I believe it was
Yeah.
mine. I'm gonna
Rocky.
resolve the Artificer Potion temp HP.
The light.
Oh, turn on.
Oh, that's
the
pretty
light.
good. So
You didn't want to turn it on until after.
Did you unplug it? Oh.
I was
Hey,
going the wrong
He's
way.
just dumb.
It's 2d6 plus 6,
Oh,
right,
man.
Rocky?
What?
The temp HP.
Yes.
I got 14 temp.
Nice.
So that's my action and my bonus action. Could I only have 20-foot flying speed, even if I am long strider here. This is too loud. I'm sorry. I guess I'll just back up a little from the hole, and I'll look at Pyro and be like, "We can jump together. I'll catch us."
Okay.
That's all. So,
Okay.
Oh, the dragon goes. I'm sorry.
So
Can
am
I hit
supposed
the
to
injured
just-
guy?
Am I just supposed to
Yeah.
grab you and we go? Or am I waiting until your next turn to go?
Sure, grab me and I'll do a reaction.
Okay.
Okay, so that one's a little cocked.
Yep, it was.
Is that a 10 before? It went to a 9. I think 23 still hits, right?
Yeah.
The lowest I rolled was a 23. So 4 hits.
Nice.
Ah, my floor dice don't count rule. Dang it. It was a 6.
When the sun starts getting to you,
So-
let me know.
Right now it's good. I like it.
Okay.
A total of 56 points of piercing damage.
You do manage to kill that one then.
Oh, great! So the dragon
Nice.
just kind of keeps going. Is going to get above, but sort of right within 10-foot reach of the next mind flayer, but like
Okay.
above it.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything.
Okay.
Now it's
All right, Pyro. I guess I'm going to take one of my actions to grab Reginald.
My guess is that the blob is on deck after Kevin. Is that what that is?
And then I'm going to grab him and we're going to jump down.
Okay.
I will use my reaction to feather fall.
So once we get down there, what do I
I
see?
haven't prepared today.
I would say
The
with the
freaking
featherfall combo, that's only 60 feet per turn. You'd still be 40 feet off the ground, but you do have a more higher
Vantage.
vantage point now. So you're looking down over everything. So whatever you see over here, you see.
I thought we were still inside the ship.
You said you jumped
You said it was only
through
20
the hole.
foot.
It
Oh,
Does the hole go all the way down?
Or does it
I
go
thought-
down to see
because
me?
because technically you didn't go inside.
You said
I'm
it was
trying
20
to
feet.
We're
Do
trying
they
to
see
descend
me?
the decks,
descend
not
the deck.
not jump
out of
off.
the ship. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not jumping off the ship.
Because I made a
Well,
pass
that's
wall
completely
down.
different.
Because they're trying to find me.
Because I'm looking at this picture to see where you guys would be. Because technically, Pyro was the only one that actually went inside. You climbed up to the window and did your thing.
Right.
So,
No, I followed him because I said, how far
okay, so
did he
you went up
go?
there too.
And I moved right behind him with the same speed, and then I took, I casted haste and took a shot.
Okay, I guess you get into a bottom there. I know they're not that thick in the front part.
What would you say?
Right.
We're in
Are
the
we on the
cargo hold?
front?
Yeah, I would say the car. Yeah, the only open part you could get onto would be the front part
Oh.
with that teleport.
So, his spell only goes 20 feet.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming there's two different. I'm assuming
You'd
we're
be in
on
some
this
kind of
way,
cargo
then we
hold.
pass right here, and then we're in another one.
Yeah, it would be like that.
What's the one right here? Can we see as we're feather falling?
Some kind of, I don't know, just some mid deck where it looks like they'd sleep or whatever. It's an open deck basically.
Let's walk through the cargo hold. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll feather fall to the cargo hold. I'll set him down. I haven't used any movement, right?
No, not to jump.
What do I see when I get down here?
Boxes.
That's it.
You're in the cargo hold. You're holding cargo.
Loot
you
is a
got
hasted action.
I was getting ready to.
You got barrels,
Is there a
boxes.
Is there a more lavish box in here?
Yeah, there's a thin one.
No, I'm not asking about thin. I'm talking about fancy.
Yeah, the thin one is fancy. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
So I'll go to the fancy looking one and attempt to loot it with my hasted action.
So you'd open it up and you'd find there's a spirit board inside it.
I don't think that's a good thing. Can I roll for Arcana to see what it does?
Sure. Let's see. Yeah, roll me kind of like a history to see if you'd heard of him before.
I forgot to make my dragon do a breath weapon. I'm just gonna call it misplay.
You said it did 4 attacks, so
It does 4 attacks and a breath weapon.
it's technically 5.
19.
Its breath weapon is really.
Alright. I'm just going to read you what the item's description is. The ornate wooden board has the letters of the common alphabet printed on one side, alongside the words yes and no. The symbols representing weal and woe. The board comes with a heart-shaped wooden planchette. This planchette must be resting on the lettered side of the board for the board's magic to function.
This is a Ouija board.
It's a Ouija board.
Yeah, it's a Ouija board. This board has
I wanna
3
see the
charges.
negative
It
effects.
has charges.
Don't mess
This
with
board-
Ouija, dude.
This board has 3 charges and regains 1 expended charge daily at dawn. While touching the planchette, you can take a minute to cast one of the spells on the table below. The table indicates how many charges you must expend to cast a spell. As you cast the spell, you call on the spirits of the dead to guide the planchette across the board's surface, answering your questions by pointing to the letters or the words on the board. For 1 charge cost, you get to cast Augury, or however you pronounce it. And for 3 charges, you get to cast Commune.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, well, I'm grabbing it, man. What's it called again?
It's just called the Spirit Board. It's a wondrous
It's a
item.
Ouija board. Ouija.
No, it's a Ouija board.
No, it's pronounced Ouija.
No, it's Ouija.
It's Ouija board.
It's Ouija, because Luigi.
Smite her
The better
character.
brother, Luigi.
Smite
The
her
word
character.
ends in an A. It's pronounced Ouija.
I thought it was. Its pronunciation is weird. It's
So
pronounced
we just see
Ouija.
boxes down here.
Oh.
Do you want to check another box?
Well, no, I was just asking, is that all down here? Like, we only see boxes.
Yeah, you just don't know what's inside them.
Is there a ladder going up to the next level?
Yes, there is a ladder going up to
Okay.
the next here.
Well,
It's Ouija in American
let me,
English and Ouija
is
in
there
British
another
English.
nice...
What?
So you're British.
I'm calling it Ouija.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there's
I
about 2
Americanized
chests in
him.
here.
Alright, I'll grab another one.
I just can't stand it.
Also, Ouija's not a bit for language. It's a made up word.
Is it really?
Like 95% sure.
It's owned by Hasbro.
I'm trying to see.
So is
what I
D&D.
should make you
Roll
roll for.
percentage. Aren't they percentages?
I want you to roll me a percentage.
Hot dog.
Yay!
You too, Logan, because there's two chests down here. So
Oh,
you get
shite.
one of these as well.
41.
Yeah, it was originally
Twenty
worded that it was
six.
26 is
for
my birthday. So.
yes in French and Ja for
You
yes
get
in
it.
German. But in reality,
You get
it was
nothing.
the word spelled out on the board.
Would it work if I gave you a defender pistol?
But it's not. It was a word spelled
The
out by
defender,
board.
it gives you a +3 to your attacks, but when you attack, you can choose to add
It
it to
named
your
itself.
AC instead of adding it to the attack.
Oh yeah, what if
It's a
it's
made-up
like
word.
it's a pistol and,
And it's got like a little shield bits on the side.
you could choose how much
Ouija,
shield,
Ouija.
like the shield grows when you do the thing, or
I
it's
agree
smaller
with
and
it.
you have the better aim.
Yeah.
That would be cool, but I already have +3 pistols that do 3d10.
Well, this would be +3 with an extra +3 if you choose not to use it for your AC.
So
Save it for a
would be
reaction.
It would already be a +3 pistol.
With the +3 ability that you can choose to add to your AC or add to the attack.
Okay.
Making
Yeah,
your attack
right.
even better or making your AC better.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pick that up.
Now, what did you roll, Logan?
41.
You rolled a 41. Can I borrow the player's guide real
Oh
quick?
yeah, it's all yours, man.
I got.
Well, because you're
Oh,
gonna, you
man.
might like what I'm about
Yours is
ready to
way
give
over
you.
here.
It's actually not a scroll. You rolled a 41, so you get something cool. What's your what weapon are you most proficient in?
My things are limited, so what I have is simple weapons and a rapier.
Simple weapons and a rapier.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would you be okay if I gave you a rapier?
Mm-hmm.
What were you asking me?
What it was called.
It's a defender pistol, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the weapon type is called defender, but yeah, that's basically what it is. A
I
defender.
understand.
Oh, wait, hang on. I have a question real quick. So, I know that's how the pistol reads. Would I be able to put a repeating shot on it?
That's right. You don't reload. Reroll that 100 then for another item.
Dang it.
I know,
Write
I
it
was
down.
like, oh, cool, oh no.
It's okay.
67.
67.
69.
Yeah.
You've got to be shitting me. No, I'm not letting you have that.
What is it?
I'm not letting you have that. Reroll that.
What is
The
it?
luck blade.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I can't let you have it.
Oh, that's
No.
so bullshit.
I say, give him the fucking luck blade.
I legitimately got that.
I am a
Oh.
DM in this campaign for one realm, and I
Well,
overrule it.
Actually-
and I-
One world. Hold
hang
on. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Logan would have to be a tiebreaker because Roscoe says no, you say yes, and
You're biased.
Yeah,
And you're biased. You
take
can't
a
vote 'cause it's your item.
Right.
What was the?
What
the
does it
luck
say?
blade.
I
And
don't
you don't get a
have
vote
the-
because you're not DMing.
What was that, you?
This is
I
the
get,
monster manual.
1d4 minus
Hold on.
1. Push.
Oh.
And then that's it. Like,
You gain a
Yeah.
you gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
Right.
While this weapon is on your person, you also gain a +1 bonus to saving throws. Luck. If the weapon is on your person, you can call on its luck. No action required to reroll one failed d20 test if you don't have the incapacitated condition. You must use the second roll. Once used, this property cannot be used again until the next dawn. Wish. The weapon has a d3 charges. While holding it, you can expend one charge and cast Wish from it. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn. This weapon
A
loses this
D3
property
guarantee.
if it has no charges.
A D3 guarantees you at least one charge, because a D4 minus 1, if you roll a 1, you get 0 charges of wish.
Okay.
I
So wait,
still
hold
don't know
on.
why it's a D3.
hang on. he
Does it
still
say
has
it lets
to-
you cast wish?
For free.
He can't cast wish.
Yeah, you can't cast Wish.
Give it to Isla. Isla
So
can't
the-
cast wish.
Right, because I can still.
The-
Oh, man.
It's
No, that's
disappeared.
right.
It's gone.
Because you
It's
rolled
outta
the
here.
percentage and failed the percentage, you can't cast Wish.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I
What
would
if
allow
I'm
it
not-
if it only has one.
Look at that face.
Just
That's
one.
what I'm
No,
saying.
no. Hold on.
No D3 roll. I would say
Hold
it'd
on.
be hilarious if there was one.
Hold on. It says you're casting wish from the blade. So technically he'd be able to do it because it's not him casting it. It's the blades.
Okay, it's not you
casting
use it to cast.
And it doesn't say any. He'd still have the same downsides.
Hey,
So,
you make up your mind and you say this way.
No,
or
Logan's the
I
tiebreaker.
actually want to look at the one before it because you're like 2
My
away
vote
from
is
getting
one
the
charge.
next one. And the next
I'll take that with one charge. I would take that with
you
one
take
charge.
that with one. Are you sure? Because this next one is really long.
I'll take the luck blade with one charge.
Okay, you'll take the luck blade with one charge. I was just.
Let me read it.
Hold on, read what?
I don't
We
even
just
know what
read
every
it.
one is.
You're pulling up right now.
We just read it.
What was
No,
the
it's
one you
another
were
one.
Gonna, what was the one you were gonna go with or offer next?
I was gonna offer the moon blade.
I don't know what that is.
That's not good. Is your die spinning inside?
No, it's got glitter inside.
It's liquid, right?
Yeah.
It's like a little.
There's not like a little thing inside it though. I've seen some that have movable objects. It's just got glitter.
Oh, isn't that cute? It does move.
This one has an object, but it stays.
Yeah.
It's staying.
That's okay. It's still cool.
They're beautiful and sharp.
All right, I'm gonna try something.
Wait, but what do I find?
I'm gonna let it settle down, and I'm gonna roll
You
it
still
real
think-
quick.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Give me 1 second.
Glitter settle.
You
Settle.
would get.
20.
You would get a rapier with the. How do they call it?
Why is everyone getting fun things?
Well, you're just not there yet. You'll get something cool too.
I already have cool stuff. I don't need more.
Sorry,
We're just the first initiative.
Who's the first one to get there?
You rolled a 41. Because you got an in-spelled weapon.
Oh.
Did my dog get out of the holding cell?
What
Yes,
did you say the Moonblade did? Because I don't have my.
So the Moonblade gains a minor property. For each wielder it had before you, it gains a +1. And then it also gains extra bonuses after that. It's one of those weapons. Remember the one weapon you really liked? It was a cursed weapon.
Yeah.
It's also cursed in the way you can't unattune from it once you're attuned
Alright,
to
yeah,
it.
I'll just take a look. With one shot. I'm okay.
And
I get one wish. I'm alright with that.
one wish.
Yeah, okay.
And it was
If I
going to be
have
a
one wish.
delayed blast fireball rapier. You
Oh,
can cast it once a day.
Delayed blast.
Yeah.
It's a delayed
You
fireball.
you were 2 over in-spelled armor, so you got the weapon.
Is this night or day?
is that
It's Day, but
once
it's
per
cloudy.
long rest or once daily at dawn? It won't matter here.
Let me find
Sorry.
what it actually writes.
If you told me the rarity, I could look it up too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I don't own the new DMG. I only have it online.
Oh.
Yeah,
How far
actually,
down?
it has 6 charges, regains 1d6
How far are we
expended charges
through?
daily at dawn.
It's taking
No
forever.
holding weapon
What,
can
this?
expend 1 charge to cast its spell. The level of the spell bound to its weapon determines the spell.
What is it?
Okay, so technically,
The Late Blast Fireball is legendary.
yeah, it gave you legendary. It's got a +10 to attack. The save DC is an 18, and it's delayed blast fireball.
Holy shit, +10 to attack?
Yep.
Technically, that doesn't
Attack
do anything
bonus.
for Delayed Blast Fireball.
Well, yeah, no, I
Okay,
meant
that's my water.
to hit.
Right, but that That's calculating
Wait.
your attack bonus based on the spell level that it
Oh, yeah,
casts.
I can't put it.
Mm.
So it's talking about like if you make a
Huh?
chromatic
Did you grab my
orb
water?
and spell
No, I did
weapon,
not touch your. It's on
you
down
have,
below your feet on your left side.
Plus that.
that would be a +5 if it was a first level.
It's
But
all the
get
way
a
on the
third
floor.
level, and suddenly you're rolling +7.
Right.
That's great for a third level spell,
Right.
But yeah,
Just
that
not
is
for us.
exactly what you do.
but an 18 on a delay blast fireball is pretty good. Okay.
There it is.
Whose turn is it now?
Go on.
You-
That
Kevin.
was
Kevin.
Pyro went. That's Kevin.
Kevin's with
Oh,
Isla.
With movement, I'm gonna go to the ladder. That's it.
Okay.
What's Kevin see? He's seen Isla run 80 feet.
Fast. Yeah.
So
You see a dog right behind him.
Isla is a girl.
no, he's talking about Journey.
Journey's right
Oh.
behind him.
Okay. Isn't Journey faster than?
I let that.
He hasn't went yet.
Because technically, Journey also goes on his initiative.
We just
Commanded.
skipped it, didn't we?
No, well, I
Well,
kind of
Journey got
forgot
out.
about Journey on my turn, but everybody else got out of the pod thing, so.
Does it say anything about if
can
you're
I just have-
separated?
Can I just have Kevin jump on the back of Journey?
Sure, why not?
Oh,
What was that?
Oh, I'm just messing with this.
I just remembered I wanted to talk to you guys about the 2014.
Journey.
We'll talk about it.
We must find Shorty and the others.
I like that. That's good.
Probably didn't even hear it on camera, but I tried.
You and your little tiny voice.
Yeah.
It can move and
Yeah.
use its reaction on its own, but it only takes the dodge action unless you take a bonus action to command it.
Excuse me, Roscoe. I'm gonna grab my.
But you can command it with one of your attack actions.
Okie dokie.
If you're incapacitated, it can do more than dodge.
Right.
Right now, he's going to move on his own and follow Isla and take the dodge action. The journey.
Oh, so he's gonna wait for Kevin to hop on.
Well, it
He
says
can ask him, I guess it would be a percentage that he.
I'm just
that
imagining
he-
when he's separated, he can move and use its reaction on its own.
Oh.
But he's going to take the dodge action every turn unless he uses a bonus action. And they're not together. It doesn't say.
I rolled a 94. That should let him hop on.
Yeah.
How about this? Journey just picks him up in his mouth.
There you go.
It doesn't care about the distance. Doesn't say anything about line of sight. It's not a spell, so it doesn't abide by those spell rules.
Oh, did that guy fall down? Did you knock him down, Roscoe?
Huh.
Oh. Did you knock that guy down?
Is that spell
Intentionally?
concentration?
Yeah.
Oh, they're dead?
That one is, yeah.
Oh, I should have grabbed that.
Whose turn is it now?
Well, Kevin just went, so it would be the unknown.
Oh yeah, so the blob of annihilation. Rocky, roll me 10d6.
Huh?
Requires a
10d6.
tune, so I can't use it
10d6.
right
Yeah.
You need any?
10d6.
Sure, I need 6.
You need one more? You got it. Reroll that some.
Not right.
We're rolling some ones on these damage dice tonight.
30. Even.
30 even. I forgot, how much was the last damage done? How much damage did you do the last time I asked that
54.
level?
I think it was 54.
54.
With the gem dragon?
No, not with the last D6, 10d6 I asked.
It was like, I thought it was like 31 plus 12, wasn't it? 43?
Okay, I was just trying to remember how much.
I think it was in the 40s.
Alright, so the ship
Sounds
is
good to me.
the ship is
Reroll
starting to
the tape.
quake and shit.
Hold on, we gotta re-roll the tape and watch. Ain't
That
happening.
means Isla is
Orange
next. No, I mean
No, Puppet.
Puppet's next.
Does he have any AoEs?
Does he have any AoEs? I don't remember.
You're doing a lot right now. Oh, he's got lightning bolt. That's what I remember.
Yeah, he does have lightning bolt. That's about it.
You know, I'm reading the luck blade. They should have kept it like the 2014 one because you only got those and then you were done. This says you get these wish spells back.
What? Oh, doesn't?
No, it. You can do one wish spell per day.
Oh,
Once
per
used,
day.
the property can't be used again until the next dawn, but it never gains charges back.
Okay. Sorry, I was like, what the heck, man? That's
I
BS.
see what you're saying.
Even
It's
I
like
think
something
that's
else.
BS.
So OP, baby. So OP.
I guess also with that wording, that means if you do lose the use of wish, you wouldn't be able to cast it that way.
Right. Well, hey, all my saving throws just went up one because it just says while the weapon is on your person, you also gain a +1 saving throw.
Yeah, it's on your person.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, I thought we were going to stay together.
It
but that's
requires
okay.
attunement,
I'm
but
so
it's on your
close
person.
by.
That's fine. You do what you gotta do, baby.
Screw you.
No.
I would say you can't use wish,
Right.
because you're not suited to it. But
We can't be flanking Roscoe.
I'm not
No.
flanking you, shithead. I'm casting lightning bolt.
Why are you being this way? Why you gotta be that?
Because I'm being very hostile right now.
speed.
They did fill their deck saves. So.
Wow.
I literally only did 25 damage.
Literally?
Yeah. I rolled 3 6s, 2 2s, and 3 1s.
Oh, I guess I'm misunderstanding this drawing here. You shot through a wall?
No, those are not walls. Those are platforms. You're in the trees.
Oh, we're
Said
in trees?
platforms.
When did you say we were on trees?
Right, I was
Why
saying
would you
Thank
guys
you.
be in buildings?
I thought we were like spaceship or something. I don't know.
No, they were on the ship. I said that. They were on the ship. This is the plane of Ooze.
My head hurts.
The plane of Ooze.
I'm getting oozy.
Once in the next
Haha.
round,
You physically cannot build a house in the plane of Ooze. It has to be
well,
platform.
that one is.
Okay,
You can use
buddy.
that
I thought the
after you
circles
fade.
would have gave it away that those are trees attached to platforms.
Okay, yeah.
So it stacks with advantage.
You see the shit I gotta deal with?
Yeah. See?
I was talking to the camera.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
See?
My head's starting to hurt.
I know, you're killing ours too.
Oh, thank
Is it Isla's turn?
It is Isla's turn.
Scare
Let's
myself
go,
in the
Isla.
morning when I look in the mirror.
Go to the cargo hold.
I'm blind.
Did I kill the slime guy or is he still up in my face?
No, he's still in your face, yeah. He seems a lot tougher than any other enemy you fought so far. At least solo.
Bonus action, disengage. Action, dash. I'm going 160 feet towards the cargo hold.
160 feet.
But I
That
have,
big?
I have 80 feet.
She's
Because I'm
hasted right
hasted. And then
I know, but
You
it's the thing
definitely
that
going
big.
past the cargo hold without.
Well, then I'll get
that
into the
speed.
cargo hold. Can I roll my dice and get a pretty
I'm gonna
object
do
now?
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something.
I'm jealous!
I'm doing something funny.
Don't do
Can
that.
Pyro and
Sorry, my boob is falling out of my bra.
Can Pyro and Isla both make me dex
My
saves?
eyes.
I get
Pyro and
advantage.
Isla,
Yeah.
you both are hasted, so you have advantage.
Fucking 19 plus 15, bitch. 24. 34. Can't do math.
27.
You're losing it. Your voice is gone.
Because you're both hasted and Isla's just speeding down into the cargo hold. As soon as Pyro's head kind of sticks out from above the ladder, almost from Reginald's point of view, it just looks like a blur as they basically swap places.
And I'm gonna slide down the ladder. You know when
Yeah.
people put their feet on the sides of the ladder and their hands on the pole, they just slide down. I'm going down the
Yeah.
ladder.
Reginald
Oh,
for
yes,
sure
sir.
goes, you guys look like me right now.
I had to dodge out of the way because he came down the ladder.
It was
Shot
literally like,
her.
boom, yeah.
Can I get my fun shiny object now?
Maybe she disengaged.
Maybe.
What do I have to roll? A D100?
Roll a D100, yeah.
0, 1.
That would suck.
There's my D100. There's my
Where's the guy you were fighting?
He's about some distance back.
At least 100 feet
33.
away.
Oh, that's.
You said 33?
There's 2
33
threes
is my.
there. That's what she said.
I don't know.
That's what I was
I'm
trying
not
to figure
gonna
out
look
before she
when I
rolled.
have it. I'm just looking to see
Right.
what all I got for
What fun, fantastic item do I get?
You find an iron flask.
No!
That's a Pokeball.
And it's empty.
No!
mine. Until
No,
you
that's
throw it
great. That's a
something.
Pokeball.
Yeah, it's basically
Pokeball.
Pokeball.
That's good.
But it's empty.
That means you could capture a fiend with an iron flask.
Right. and
Yeah,
then
we're
use
fucking
it
fighting
later.
the big bad, and I just throw a Pokeball. I'm just like, no!
Did Papa not hit that thing that was right in front of you?
Yes.
No, he did. It just
Okay.
didn't die yet.
Alright.
Do you need
I need to
anything
look
from
this up before I give this to you.
What is it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out first.
you? What match damage did you get again?
And it's spelled
Let's see.
Do you need to see that?
I looked it up on.
Sorry.
Added it to my sheet and everything. I just.
Okay, re-roll because that really won't help you.
What was it, though? I
The
actually
Freddy chain.
What?
The Freddy chain.
What does it do?
It's
It's like magic armor from the.
chainmail or a chain shirt.
57.
57.
Oh, they have two kinds. Previously, that was only heavy armor.
Well, it says armor, chainmail, or chain shirt.
Yeah, so in 2014 it was only heavy. Now it looks like you can give it medium or heavy, which is still not gonna help.
What did you say this time? Because I'm going to a different table.
57.
You said 57?
C.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
I sit here and watch this fish screen on your TV, and I always want to see a fishing line come down and like a Rapala go through
Right,
there.
pull 'em back up.
But then you see him come back down a little bit later because
Right,
it's catch and
exactly.
release.
Exactly.
You're not a spellcaster, are you?
I'm an arcane trickster rogue.
We all have
You're
spell
an
cards.
arcane- see,
We all spellcasting tricks.
Right.
I'm gonna have to read this. See
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the attunement stuff. Shit.
Do I want anything that can attune? I think I'm
See,
attuned.
that's the thing. I don't know if you're gonna want this either.
I'm attuned to the cloak of protection, the pearl of power, the ring of protection, and the bond of polymorph.
4 things?
We have 4 attunements in this campaign.
As part of our
Godliness.
booming strike.
Is there already? Ring of Spell Turning.
What does it do?
While wearing this ring, it does require attunement. While wearing this ring, you have advantage on spell saving throws. If you succeed on a save for a spell of 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on you. If that spell targeted only you and didn't create an area of effect, you can take a reaction to deflect the spell back at the spell caster. The caster must make a saving throw against the spell using their own spell save DC.
It's called the
Or
ring of
you could roll a d4 and add
Spell
however much
turning.
there for another item.
Yeah, take that one.
I'm taking it.
Oh, you're taking it?
I'm taking it. I don't need the wand of polymorph. What am I talking about?
It was,
You could have them
And
Because I was gonna
alternative.
say, if you take the D4 option, there's a few different ones you can get, and one, if you get a 1, you'd really like it. That's only if you decide. It's a choice that you must make.
You
Because
must make the
these
decision.
are the other items you can get if you take the D4 plus to this. 58 is a ring of 3 wishes. 59 is a robe of the Archmagi, and 60 to 62 is scroll of Titan summoning.
Instead of the ring of spell turning.
Instead of the ring of spell turning, you can get one of those 3 items, depending on what you roll on that D4 right now. Because it's adding to the 57. Because 57 is the max number you needed for that ring of spell turning.
Do it.
Let's see what you get.
You're gonna get the wishes.
3.
3, so you have a scroll of Titan summoning now.
That's not bad.
Yeah, Titan summoning, the Blob of Annihilation is also in that list.
We're getting too much stuff.
Oh,
Is
so
that-
Well, it'll
There's
come in
also
handy
orange
later.
items.
That's a scroll, and it's not even attunement.
Right.
Well, I think it is.
It can only be used
It's
once.
not attunement.
This is true.
I actually think.
Yes or no? It's a one use. Sounds like.
That's what I'm gonna
Uno momento, mi amigo.
no.
just say no.
Not attunement.
If the Titan is summoned into a space that is large enough to contain it, the summon fails and the scroll is wasted. But that is the only time the scroll is wasted.
Yeah, it can't.
Sick.
Yeah, which would really suck if you tried to roll a Kraken on dry land. It says a Kraken requires a body of water large enough to contain it, or the summoning fails and the scroll is wasted.
But I could summon a Tarask.
You could summon a Tarask, a Kraken, Imperium, an Elemental Cataclysm, Colossus, Blob of Annihilation, or an Animal Lord for the lowest. Which, they're not that big, are they?
I don't know. Are they friendly towards her?
No, it's hostile towards everyone within a mile.
Oh shit.
This is a terrestrial
That's an
generator
interesting
yet?
I
The
didn't
GM
kill
is-
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
all
the
leave
Titan
some
is
more
hostile towards
traps.
all other creatures, meaning only the caster. It's hostile towards all its allies. So you
Somebody needs to let
get a fucking
Dominate monster.
our friend here
cataclysm.
roll some dice or something. He's looking pretty bored over there.
No, I'm actually really into this right now.
Are ya?
Oh,
I'm like,
If he wasn't, he'd be asleep.
Sometimes, like when we get into these little side things,
Take
it
a
gets a
mind flayer
little.
turn. Do you
I'm
have
just
anything
kidding.
else?
get a
I
little
know what you're
confusing.
doing.
I've given everyone one
I'm
item so
keeping
far.
up.
You're cool.
Flare.
Take a mind flayer turn.
I'm gonna grab a chest
Okay.
for Shorty,
Just for sure.
and I'm gonna also grab a chest.
I'll grab one for Puppet.
I
I'll
was-
grab one for
Do you
Puppet.
have a
Find the
bag
journey.
holding?
Yeah, I'll grab him. You're up the ladder, bitch. You can't grab that. I'll grab him.
I'm
Mind
not up the
flayers.
ladder. I said I'm going to the ladder. I know. I'm
Oh.
going up the
Oh, I
ladder.
didn't see it over there, Nexie.
God, I want that robe.
Which one?
Anything Arc Magi? Yes, I want.
That was
I got a
the
cute
that's the
little robe.
59. It's
Oh yeah.
You
So,
throw it down on the
this
ground, and it
list
becomes a 10-foot
has
hole, 10-foot diameter hole.
has 4 one-number rolls to get
look
items
who it
for.
is.
The Ring of 3 Wishes is a 58. This Robe of the Archmagi is a 59. The Sphere of Annihilation is 84, and the Staff of the Magi is 85.
So there's a 2 in 100 chance to get a magic.
Get a really cool magic item. That's why I wanted to give Rocky the chance for the 3 Wishes ring.
That would have been nice for 3 wishes.
Alright, my butt.
See, I at least
Actually,
tried.
here, how about this?
You gotta fight that blob, dude.
If you give me the 3 wishes, I'll use 2 of them for the party. From the list.
It's gonna be a hell of a party.
I just want to keep going.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just keep
Let's
going.
keep going.
Yeah, we can
Here we
roll.
go.
We can roll items.
I gotta stand up for a minute.
It's mind players, right?
Yeah, I've been doing mind flayer stuff at the moment.
Oh, you have?
Mind flayers. People. More mind flayers.
Don't mind me, just doing
Alright.
old man stuff over here.
Time for people.
Stretchy.
It's the 7th inning, isn't it?
Take me out to the ball game.
I think that's public domain.
Oh yeah, it's public domain. Like I said, you got like 10 seconds before they can do anything.
Right.
They're just fighting. I'm just moving them around a little bit.
Okay.
Make it look like they're doing. Ah! He tripped. Jump. Okay, and then the second group of mind flayers. So the one Isla was fighting is gonna try and dash to get closer to the storage floor.
Okay.
And even then, he's stuck on the steps because he's not fast enough.
Okay.
Is he leaving a slime trail behind?
Shorty?
No.
Yeah, Shorty's turn.
Little guy right in front of you.
Yeah, the little blob.
Little blob right in front of you. Oh, 16 plus my 17. That should hit.
No, it doesn't hit. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
10,
Sorry.
16.
No, you're fine.
16 plus 10 is 26. Is he dead? I'll move over to the side. Oh, shoot. No.
You don't even have to move to shoot him.
It's the one with the reach back.
I need to reset that. I need to re-roll it because I didn't mark him. So I only get one shot at him.
I could have just went tomorrow. You don't pay for the wallet.
18 hit him?
I said I could
It's
have
a
just
slime, so yeah.
pulled it
I
tomorrow.
would say so.
Alright, so then, yeah.
Oh my goodness, man.
We'll just keep the same damage.
I know.
Hunter's marked the little guy with wings. I move on the other side of the puppet there.
I gotta get
Oh,
dressed.
there we go. That's a 16
You gotta go
plus
what?
17,
Said I gotta get
33.
dressed.
Pretty free.
Yeah, that's good. Up there.
Ooh, 14 plus 15 is
No,
29 plus 10
writing
is
down the
39.
bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do I see over on that side?
You see. So the skeleton, think of it like a slime-controlled skeleton.
Okay.
And then the what the Death Knight's supposed to be is supposed to be a mind flayer as well.
Alright, I'm gonna pop over to that corner. And I might
This
get
one?
myself ready for everybody else.
Okay.
Did I kill that guy? That was 40, what, I mean, it's 39 points of damage or something?
It has resistances. They're slimes.
Alright, whatever. I want to kill.
And
I think compared to guys like us, I'm pretty sure that the ranger and the rogue have that boon of irresistible offense.
Yes.
Oh,
for
that's
their
right.
Bludgeoning, piercing,
That's
and
right.
slashing.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense.
We took combat.
It's still not
prowess.
enough to kill
Oh,
it.
come on,
Yeah.
man, that was a good hit.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
you know, I'm glad
counting.
I'm glad we're going through these planes as we go and learning. Like, oh dang, we are all level 20. Oh shit, we all have a lot of shit to fucking put out. Like, we're learning how to deal with each other. So
Yeah, just make sure everything you roll at Pyro is half damage.
I'm about to cast Wish to make Prayer of Healing happen as an action. I wanna gain the benefits of a short rest so that I can attune to this. Not what was that guy in the other campaign? Not strings.
not strings.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, you did.
Muppet's always usually been an NPC, but now he finally gets to shine
As an idiot.
as a player character.
Alright, back to Reginald's turn.
I'm going to, as tempting as all of these crates are before me, I'm going to, I got 60 feet of movement right now. Can I get into melee with the Oozy Mind Flayer guy?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm just going to like zip up as fast as I can, and I'm going to take my multi attack. So booming blade.
Oozy. That's funny. Oozy.
Is that 24 to hit? Yeah, 24. Okay. And then my second attack.
You should make everything
Not a crit. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So on the first one, I'm going to, because I've just cast a cantrip, I'm going to use a second level divine smite,
Okie dokie.
or deathly smite, and I'd say as part of my at the top of my turn, I'm going to take the Expelled Rapier and sheath it, and then I'm going to draw my Radiant Rapier as part of my attack action. Zoom up, and one of these is going to smite. So this plus 13.
Ooh, what's that smell? Oh,
What is wrong with you?
The base attack is 27 radiant damage,
Mm-hmm.
I bet your
plus
toes are
12 thunder, and then
Thunder.
this guy's not a fiend, right? Fiend or undead?
No.
He's an ooze
He's
or
an
something.
ooze.
So no extra dice on that. I get an extra 9 damage from the smite, and then my second attack. Okay. My second attack does a total of 29 radiant damage.
29 radiant damage?
Yeah.
Wow.
So is that 27 plus 20 plus 9 is 29? Excellent. That's my whole action, bonus action movement. The dragon, I guess he's going to try and wail on these guys again, but then he's going to use his 60 feet of movement to try and follow me. He's got 60
How
foot
big
flight
is
speed.
this thing?
I think it's a large dragon. It's a draconic spirit. Large.
Okay. They could fit into a 20-foot hole
So
then.
not huge. Yeah. So could I have, I guess, those two deck saves from the two mind players at one point?
Yeah.
I'm still rolling garbage on this, but the breath weapon is 4 force damage.
4 force damage?
Yeah. Half if you save on a 22 deck save. I don't have advantage on any of these, so that natural 1 is going to miss. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
3 hits then? You got one more chance, you guys. So I'm going to be adding 36 to this. Okay, they're making up for it. They're nervous. 14 plus 36 is 50.
Okay, that would kill it.
Alright, so 2 down in that room, and then he's got that 10-foot reach, so he's the dragon is going to fly 60 feet towards me. And that's
Okey-dokey.
absolutely everything I can do.
You hear, all of a sudden you hear Shorty in your head. He goes, "Should we be killing the Ooze people? This is the Ooze plane."
There's a news mind flayer in front of me. I don't know.
Maybe we're killing the wrong people.
Alright, so we just have the one mind player in front of us.
Yes, at the moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and how many what's the distance from them to me?
I would say about 40 once you go up the ladder.
I thought he was right on us. You said he dashed.
Because he dashed to it.
I ran up to him.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
he
was-
climbed up the ladder.
He was
and
following
went to it.
Isla,
Right.
but his speed is like 60, and Isla's is 160.
Kill them all. Let the Ooze figure
Alright,
it out.
I'll go up the ladder as well. And I need him to make me a dex save.
Deck save. Oh no. This for a magic thing? Okay. Is an 18 save?
No.
Damn.
No, it does not.
I can hold my reaction then. How nice.
I mean,
Hmm.
15, 16, 17.
22 plus 9 is 31 plus 40. 71 points of damage.
Oh, he's definitely hurting now.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at him with my pistol. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
No. I will take it.
That's what she said.
It is what she said.
Can use my
Another
same
one?
on the dragon's attack.
A 1, a 9, and a 10. So 26 points of damage. What was that?
I couldn't use my peerless aim on the dragon's attacks.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Have you been doing that this whole time?
No, peerless aim is I can declare I hit even when I miss.
Oh.
I haven't had to use it yet.
Hmm.
Because I rolled a nat 1 for the dragon. I was like, something's
Anyway,
from the
26 points of damage.
After Pyro is the.
I'm not done. I have a bonus action.
After
Sorry.
Pyro's Kevin.
Bonus action.
It's an X.
Now we're gonna go ahead and drink a healing potion.
Drink a healing potion.
Oh wow, double fours. So max, that's 8 plus 6. That's 14. Alright. And then I get 2d6 temporary hit points. Almost max, that's a 6 and a 5 plus 6 is 17. So I'm back to where I originally started. But 2 more temporary hit points than last time.
Great. Technically, those temporary hit points don't actually heal you.
No, I don't mean heal. I mean like it takes away from that. Attack,
Okey doke.
right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Who's up?
Like if you have temp HP and something
Kevin.
reduces your HP max to 0, you still die. Or
Kevin's
if you're
on.
Giddy up.
Yeah, Kevin's on journey. Where are we?
He's still following the path Ilo in because they're so slow.
Do we see the mind player in front of us?
You would probably be about at the top of the steps, getting close enough. Unless you dash.
Well, I'm on journey.
Well, how far? The journey has 80 feet, right?
Journey has, well,
I think it's
Journey has,
50.
you
If
know,
you
because he
dash,
doesn't
it's
have
80.
dash, he could get dash for 80, yes.
Dash for 80. So if Journey dashes, they could get right behind the mind flayer.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna
Journey can't dash unless he's being commanded.
Oh,
He
okay.
takes the dodge action. each
Yeah, but
turn.
can't he mentally command it?
No,
If he
because I
takes
don't
a
know what's
bonus.
going on up there.
If you take a bonus action, you can.
It doesn't care about distance or line of sight. Is what
Oh,
I
does it? Okay.
It's not a spell. You can command him at any distance, but it.
So basically, I'm going to tell Journey, I said, stay with the others.
But that's when it's your turn.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, shit.
He moves and
I would
freezes
not.
reaction.
I would not have gotten on journey
Knowing
if
that.
knowing that, but it's already said and done and over with. So
You can hold your action.
no, because you.
Doesn't he have a bow?
I mean, yeah, he does, but the thing
So
is,
he
is
can
he's
ready his
telling me-
action. When
Oh, he's like
the
down the
enemy gets-
stairs.
Right. That's the only reason I got on journey was to be able to get up there. But with him not being able to go up there, I would have never got on his back. But here we are where we are. So I guess Kevin with his hover is just gonna get off a journey and dash forward.
How far?
direction that Isla was going.
I meant, what's his distance? That's what
I don't think he got long strider, so just 60.
So he just has a base of 30. Okay, so he'd be closer, but not close enough.
He has a long or a short bow.
Can it shoot through stairs?
Yes.
It's like the line of sight of the
Yeah,
stairs,
the line
right?
of sight of the
Okay,
stairs.
well that's all Kevin can do.
That means it'll be the blob of annihilation. This time I'm rolling the damage.
The blob. Annihilation.
Who's taking damage?
Then
The
not a
ship.
word.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. We need to kill the blobs.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to kill the blobs. Maybe.
So the ship starts losing altitude. As the outside begins blowing up and shaking the entirety of the ship.
And it's starting to.
Yeah, it's starting to nosedive.
Well, you're in the vicinity. I mean, Reginald, can you get us out of here again?
Uh-huh.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
Even Kevin and
Journey?
Journey.
You hear over the telepathic bond, get within 10 feet of me.
So I command Journey to say, get moving, boy.
So that means after that, it would be the mind flayers again. Who have taken heavy casualties.
Sounds like a theater group, doesn't it?
Huh?
I was
Am I
telling
clear?
him that that mind player that we were fighting took heavy hits.
This is a weird guy.
Just so you know, I'm the fun one.
Okay, then the people.
We got a lot of shit.
You guys can vote on that if you want.
We'll put a poll.
Good job, Pyro lookalike.
Do what?
He can never be Pyro, but he wishes.
Yeah, I can.
He said we could go pyro lookalike.
What the hell is he bowling up there?
What?
No,
Pyro.
They're killing each other.
Alright.
Shorty?
Shorty.
Oh my goodness, I get to go.
You skip me?
Yeah,
Oh,
what
shit, we
happened
did.
to?
And Puppet.
Yeah, and Puppet.
Why did I go straight
What?
to
Yeah,
I did the
exactly.
blob.
Alright.
You did
Well, I was
blob
gonna
and
use
then
my
went
turn.
right to the
Yeah,
mind
yeah.
player.
Okay, then what is Isla gonna do?
Get within 10 feet of Reginald.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm just.
probably that's why I skipped that. Why did I skip Puppet? I
Shoot
have
the
no
mind
idea.
player in front of him, too.
Yeah. Let me get 2 shots off on the my player. Where's my there it is.
I'm in melee, so you can sneak
What is
attack him.
that thing over there on the? What's that thing over there on the desk? It looks like a
If
shirt.
you wanted to get into melee, you could flank and get advantage.
Where? Oh,
Yeah.
you mean the hammerhead shit?
It is a hammerhead shirt.
Yeah, that one's mine.
Shit.
Did you see the...
Dude, it looks like a shirt.
I'm gonna get in melee because I know
And
that
ship.
it's resistant
Shirt,
to
Ship shirt.
piercing, and I'm gonna flank with Reginald, and I'm gonna advantage with sneak attack.
But because of
Because I'm
your irresistible offense, it ignores the resistance.
You ignore resistance to piercing damage. Just not immunity.
I was
Like
gonna.
cloud.
Then I'm just gonna use my rapier.
Like what?
First roll, natural 19 plus 16, 35 to hit.
Yes.
The second one, natural 20.
No way.
Wow.
Picture
Take a picture.
time.
Nice.
Take a picture, you nerds.
Picture.
And
It'll
an
last
8.
longer.
Take a picture of last one.
Never tell
I'm sure it will.
And then
Here's your picture.
See, this is my secret. What I did like 40, 50, 60 points of damage.
Right?
I got into melee with him.
Yeah. And I only did
Isla's around.
I only did 71 and then 26, so that's
First one
97
is
damage.
That's all?
Yeah.
Hey, you need
Oh yeah, you disintegrated him. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, and how much damage did you do? 54?
I don't know, 50, 60.
Okay, so you did 50, 60, and then I did 97.
45 damage for the first attack.
If you don't know.
45
He's
damage.
gonna crit him.
Okay.
Second attack, the crit. Oop.
So remember, you get
All
to,
ones.
as part of your boon, you get to add your dexterity score on top of your normal add when you roll a 20 on the die. It's not, that doesn't stack with champion, it's only when you roll 20.
Oh.
no stacky.
It's
Stacky
mean.
wacky.
That would have been really mean if it did stack.
Oh my god, you'd be seeing champion hexblade's everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
83 damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that would kill it.
You said 45 and 83?
45 and 83.
I would hope that it won.
Woo!
How would you like to kill the thing?
I'm gonna cut his fucking head off.
It just sprays out goo. A pinkish goo.
As a free action, can I skin some of it?
Now I'm just trying to imagine that. How would you skin a slime?
Nothing to skin, right?
Yeah, there's nothing to skin.
You said it was a... Oh, it was just...
It was a slimy mind
Okay,
flayer.
So,
Oh, you got slime flare on you.
yeah, but I still
Slime
smell,
flare!
but I still smell like cotton candy.
Oh, it's sickeningly sweet.
Sickeningly sweet.
It's so bad, but it smells so good.
Okay, now resolve a bunch of your turns.
Okay, yeah. Well, I resolved a bunch of them right there before.
Oh yeah, I don't know how many you got left. Jordy, it's your turn.
Puppet's turn.
Yeah, it's Puppet's turn. So.
Okay.
Puppet's just gonna do what they do best and just be weird.
You say feel weird?
I said be weird.
Oh. Kill, puppet, kill.
That's what they're doing, nerd.
No, I said puppet, kill.
That's what they're doing, nerd.
Okay.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
That's what they're doing.
Nerd.
Is that,
Nerd.
Is that what he said? I couldn't hear
I
him.
think he said it a couple of times, actually.
Did he?
He did.
Once or twice.
Okay.
Wow, only 13 damage. Great.
Good job, puppet.
I did frickin' 83 and you did 13.
Yeah, that's.
Actually, I did 120 or 138 total.
Spellcasters are swingy. We set you up for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I could use Vicious Mockery. Yeah, just gotta make a.
Wait, do you add your dex score or your dex modifier?
Score.
Oh,
It's like
86 damage. So I did instead of 83. I added
Why do I roll better with
No.
the D6?
96
Like, all nine?
damage.
Nobody knows.
I added 7.
It is.
I have 22.
Psychic
Okay, I did
damage
wait.
to a
I did a ton of
slime.
damage.
It was 85.
you did a ton of damage. You got.
I did a ton of damage and killed it. I did
Yeah,
86 or
What?
66 plus 24.
If you look at
Not
the feat,
really.
it would tell you when you roll a 20, you add an extra
Which
24
one's the
damage.
skeleton?
And I rolled 66
Slime
plus
over
24
there.
plus another 10.
The one in the far back.
90.
So 100
Far back.
damage. So 145 damage.
Yeah, with the boon of irresistible offense.
Because
you
I
get
have
to
a plus-
add the
it's a plus
dex
10
mod.
Well,
You,
so
you
did
add the
Puppet
dex
go?
mod of the.
Yeah, Puppet just went.
Plus another 10.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, hang on.
Yes.
66.
All right, well, I'm going
Is
to have
not-
one winged one besides Puppet. I'm going to
Okay.
give a whack
For some
shot
odd
at that.
reason, I thought it went to 80.
No, that's
I was
usually
adding the
it.
6 and the 2. And
Yeah.
Oh, on Hunter's Market, anyway.
Uh huh.
On Hunter's Market, I
Either way,
rolled
you
21,
slice its head
20,
off,
27.
and I got to put some goo
27
on myself,
hits.
so it's
I
a
take
win-win.
Oh, it lasts.
What, the goo?
The thing being dead.
Oh, yeah, because maybe it's a slime,
5,
I don't know, it's not a troll.
13,
yeah.
23.
It'd
Okay.
be funny though.
Didn't kill it.
No.
Do
Excuse
it
me.
again.
23.
Yeah, it hits.
No. I rolled 3 2s and a 1. 17.
Damn, That was actually close.
Oh.
Alright. You're gonna command Journey to get.
I'm
within
gonna
10
command
feet.
Journey to
Dash.
dash and get up to him. Run, boy, run!
Run, Forrest, run!
People.
Ah, yes, the people. The last of the people. Will they survive that?
People get ready.
Well, I'd say they would survive after one of those.
Nat 20?
Yeah, actually.
Go, people, go. Go, people, go. Oh, I didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, the only one that failed was the one right there in front of Puppet.
That's the only looking like bad guy left on this side, right?
Besides the Mind Flayer that's right there. Meter.
It ain't gonna get back to me now. So, we're good.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Reginald,
Reginald, your turn.
Is
Beginning initiative.
we're all together.
everyone grouped up now?
Yeah, I would say so.
Because Pyro was hasted, he had time to move up. I'm in the cargo hold. Can I see the ground? Can I look out a window?
Or a hole that's been blown out.
You would notice there's a hole that some of the purple slime left.
Okay, so because I can see the ground, I will be very familiar with this location. So now that everyone's within 10 feet of me, I'll kind of call my dragon over as well so that we can group up there. I'll mount it. Sure. I'm going to use my 7th level. And I'm going to say, Ret Lop, which is the verbal component. I'm trying to remember that. And we're all going to vanish. I'm going to roll a D100.
Oh, shit.
Because I don't have a linked object or a permanent circle.
Fuck.
Right? You said I
Yeah.
can see the ground?
You can see the ground.
Alright. Heroic inspiration. I've been waiting to do that, and I need to do it. It's a 30, which is on target.
Isn't Heroic Inspiration D20 specific, though?
I thought it was you could roll a die.
Is it any die?
Roll a die. I'll look it up.
Is that in the... this one?
I'm looking at the back of the player's handbook.
That's what I thought.
If you, a player character, have heroic inspiration, you can expend it to re-roll any die
Okay.
immediately after rolling it, and you must use the new roll.
Okay.
If you gain heroic inspiration but already have it, it's lost unless you give it to a player character who lacks it.
That's cool.
You can give it to a friend if you already have some.
Especially if you're a fighter that doesn't have to use it for a whole turn. Champion fighter, specifically. Because they get it every time they start initiative or
Oh,
it gets
geez,
to
that
be their
new
turn.
feature. That's right. All right, so we appear on the ground.
So you appear on the ground. Where at on the ground did you want to appear?
Well, I guess,
For puppet, sure.
yeah, could I have aimed at the tops of the trees here? They would have been inside as well, right?
You place them where you want them.
I want them on this platform.
Man, I'm going.
We're still in the fight.
That's almost over from the looks of it.
I'll put Pyro in front of you. Is there
Journey's under
Plus
my butt,
whatever
so.
you want to use as your drag.
a dragon? It doesn't have to be a big one, so let's maybe this.
Oolong drag.
That's what she said.
Right. Doesn't have to be too big, just
It's a
right.
gem dragon.
You know, that would make sense to be a gem drag too.
Right, that's great. Can it see the creatures that Puppet's fighting?
Yes, the one that's the unpainted one is the only enemy in front of Puppet.
Rend attacks.
Okay. It steps
That is
on
so
the.
weird how they call them random
It's flying.
I mean, technically, you can consider them claw attacks, but it was weird to call them all.
This one's from Tasha.
Because rend attacks.
25.
It's not just a
Dirty
dragon
20.
thing. It's
Iron
on other
Man.
creatures too. Like the rend
They're all
was
hits.
on.
My
I
lowest
think
is a
it was
dirty
Patrol.
20.
The lowest was a 20 to hit.
Dirty
20.
20.
Okay, yeah, those hit.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Though.
Like, it wasn't even special to some dragons just to give them rend attacks.
Well, and the thing is the tail and the claw were two different damage.
But
damage
now
numbers.
These are from
You can
Tasha.
consider-
It's a summon.
But now you can consider the rend to be a tail
that's
or a
not
claw
bad.
attack, and it just does the same thing.
Right. Now see, they missed a good
40
opportunity for the
Jesus.
dragons for that ball attack
Mhm.
to have a grapple ability like they've given the other ones, or
Mhm.
with the tail.
A
I
knockback.
guess, yeah, a knockback or
Mhm.
a save to be prone.
66 piercing.
Exactly. Dexterity.
Yeah, they missed. They
Not
missed an
overcoming
opportunity.
its resistance to piercing.
Well, he's taking a lot of hits. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
there was a lot of fighting. Now there's just the one mind flayer.
That's my 7th level in my summon. I think I've spent.
All right. I go.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, Misty Step doesn't show.
This is
Wait,
a pillar,
I
right?
do gotta go grab something real quick.
Don't fart.
I'm not.
Is that a pillar
you
or
don't
is
want me
it-
to move?
Don't move yet. I need to see if I can find it.
It's cool. It's funny.
Definitely not a pillar of the community.
All right, so I can make it there with movement.
We're talking about a
Do-
fictional pillar, not a metaphysical pillar.
Ah.
Or a figurative.
Or you going to
figuratively speaking.
stop, reverse it. A real pillar, not metaphysics.
Yeah, I figured out my problem. I need to be rolling the metal die for these dragons. Gem
Oh,
dragons.
that's, yeah,
It
They're
wants
absolutely.
these
working
metal
out,
dice.
are they?
Wait a minute. Don't
They
you
didn't
want
roll
the,
3 1s and a 3 like that first round.
the liquid one filled ones would be crystal, like the crystals.
I don't have these D6s out.
You would think that the glitter inside them would make them offset weight.
I believe they're designed to be
That's why I have to shake it a whole lot before I roll them.
weighted properly and spiked.
I just like shaking them. Wake up.
I heard that.
I'm
Wake up.
listening.
No, he's talking to me.
Oh.
You got people you're supposed to entertain over there. Person people.
Man, I want to cast Delayed Blast Fireball.
I want to use my 30 D4s. Oh yeah, Tim.
Against the blob.
You know how we used to do it on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not anymore.
You got them now, huh?
I got 30 D4s.
Look at you go.
He's got 30 D4.
Look at you go.
Shit, where could he be?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for him.
I don't know who him
I
is.
know you don't know who him is because I can't say it out loud at the moment.
Oh.
See, I used it
I put
twice.
him. Don't tell me I
Three
also
times.
put
I've
him in
used
the
it
shed
3
as
times
well.
so
There's
far.
no way I would have done that.
Because that counts as a spell slot, doesn't it?
Which one?
Alright, whatever.
Whatever.
I'll use a placeholder because I need to go check anyway. Alright, this will be fine. This will be fine for me. I'm okay with it. I'm not okay with that.
Withers.
Yeah, you know what? That will be even better. Where is it? Come here. Come here, you delicious fox.
I know who you're looking for, but I don't see it.
I didn't put him up there.
I thought you had at one time.
Did we leave the camera on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, the camera's
You
on.
didn't ask somebody to turn it off.
I know.
Well, hopefully it's still on. You might want to check it.
fine. I'll check
We're
it.
just having fun over here.
Yeah, it's still on.
We're
I'm just
looking for a mini.
yeah, a mini that I'm probably lost again.
That's
That happens
alright.
to the best of us.
You'll find it just like we did the snakes.
Yeah, we found this thing.
Weren't they on the plane?
Yep.
Shut the.
I've had it! These damn snakes on this damn plane!
The hell's a plane? This is D&D.
I've had it with this motherfucking blob, and this is motherfucking Novoid.
There you go. That's right.
I gotta say, I did not expect to find the blob of annihilation on a spelljammer. That's very interesting.
You know, I thought that would be cool.
It is.
You were right.
I'm glad you enjoyed. All right, now we may continue.
Well, thank you.
Yay!
Maybe we can edit that out.
We'll see.
The Pyro's turn.
Oh, right, yeah. You were looking for the thing, so I was just
I
waiting.
started looking for the
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I can see him.
I would say 8 and 9 because it's got like
Okay, I can still make it right here and still see him, right?
yeah.
Is he wearing a cape?
No, it's gonna pass me now.
You know what? I have to
Scar.
do this.
Oh, that's cool. Kind of the way it was sitting there, it's like, he's
No,
wearing a
I'm
cape.
just
You know what
I'm
I'm
laughing.
to do,
It
right?
could be.
I know. I think I know
Blah,
what
blah.
she might be doing, but I think
I don't know blah blah blah. I
Something
don't know
fun's
where
gonna
that comes
happen.
from.
Throw in the bag. I gotta roll these 30 D4 tonight.
Mhm.
Yes, do it. Make a mess.
Oh, wait.
14 of them. land on
Natural
the floor.
16 plus 15 is a 31.
Okay.
Just misses.
Just a minute.
Yeah, I got 4 more if you need them.
Oh, I don't need them.
I don't need them. I don't need them.
I don't need. I don't need it.
I've
I
already-
don't need it.
I've
I
sat here
definitely
and I've
don't
counted
need
these
it.
out.
I need
You're
it.
real loud.
Yeah, they're all ones.
What kind of
Now you gotta
business
count
You
is
should
this?
group them up.
These are a lot of 4s.
4s and 1s,
Put the
baby.
4s next to each other.
4s.
This is hell.
This is fun.
This is fish
This
hell.
is gonna take another 5 minutes to count.
Hey, that's the point.
So if here's a 4.
How many does he need?
I think that's it on the
He needs 30. He has 30.
No, how many points of damage does he need to kill the guy?
Oh. See, that's the fun thing.
He just needs to average 2.
That's the fun.
Is that a 4 on the floor?
Seriously, he's got 15 of them, right?
Ha ha ha.
He has
this is
30
30
dice
of
right
them. He
there.
only needs to average 1 if he only needs 30 points.
So he didn't say that he needs 30 dice, is what he was saying.
Right.
No, that's what he was saying.
Right.
When they,
3.
Wait a minute, he doesn't do that.
Right. Right.
8 times 4 is 32.
Good one.
32 plus 12 is 44.
10.
54.
21. Or, yeah, 21.
21.
54 plus 21, is that what I said?
61,
75.
75.
75, that's what I meant to say.
75.
Force
So
damage.
for this next part, I'm going to have to see if I can beat that.
Huh?
Just wait. Because it's going to be fun. This is how you guys are getting introduced to the main bad guy.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay. Well, these other guys were kind
I'm
of pushing
up on the mind player.
I know you're up on the...
Next to the fake pyro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. I can't see him behind the element.
Ta-da! Just 2 different pyros from 2 alternate universes.
Oh,
My
okay,
AC is higher.
So what?
Sorry.
as soon as you hit the guy, all three of you standing there are hit with a sudden poof of feathers. As he's transformed into a giant chicken that just instantly blows up.
What?
Yeah, it
Not
just
the
instantly blows up.
Not the exploding chickens again.
But then you start to feel this weird cold kind of chill run up your spine as something starts to fly in from the distance, laughing his ass off. Just like, you think you can destroy my army? And he's gonna land over here. I knew you bastards were gonna show up sooner or later.
Vecna.
No.
Oh, not Vecna.
Are you blind? I'm a Serac. You stupid little
what?
dwarf.
You're what? A ball sack?
He just called you a dwarf, though.
I know. I heard what he
As a-
said. That's
as
why
a
I said
no.
he's a ball sack.
As a gnome. Oh, yeah.
It's okay. I don't hate dwarves.
Serac's gonna snap his fingers.
Oh,
Skabloosh.
No.
And
man.
specifically for you, skabloosh.
no. Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got goo monsters.
Yeah. And it's raining.
No,
So
no.
that's fun.
Rainy goo monsters?
No, outside it's raining.
Oh.
Your windows down?
Yeah, they're closed. No, they're not down. They're closed. Are your guys' windows closed?
Mine are, yeah.
We don't leave them down.
Oh, and
Not since the last time.
the ship is also crashing in the background behind Sarah.
Can we have kind
Well,
of
I
a
wonder
small
what I do.
nuclear explosion mushroom cloud go up?
Right.
As in the back, the blob of annihilation finally starts to leave the cracks of the ship,
Oh, geez.
starting the mold.
We really need to paint
It's just rock.
that. Yeah, but I want to give it some kind of detail, like moss or something growing on it.
A little bit of moss colored black between the rocks.
Right.
Okay. we
And
can
the
do-
rock has to be different color than the gold.
Yeah, we
He's
can do
wrong.
that too.
So we haven't killed that thing yet. But-
No, you haven't even attacked the blob of annihilation, to be all honest.
Yeah.
It just tried attacking the people on the ship.
I was considering focus firing it, but then I was like, we're not focus firing, are we?
No.
So I went for the thing.
So
that we
now
could-
I gotta roll initiative for the black puddings
It's okay, I'm still going last.
and a Sarah. Good thing the black pudding's only 2 pages away. These things are horrible. Holy shit, these things are horrible!
What?
I have to have them increased in some way.
Nope.
One of them rolled a 12. The other one rolled a -2.
I go before he does.
Yes.
Oh, we're rolling initiative again.
Love your
No,
mustache, by
just
the way.
for the a Serac and the 2 black puddings.
Did a Sarah get the 12?
I don't really.
No,
have a mustache in here.
one of the black puddings got the 12.
Okay.
I was actually wondering.
Yeah, I was gonna say these guys have a minus to their decks. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, -3 to their decks. He rolled a 15 -3.
Wow.
Is the blob still in the same spot as it was?
He should be a musketeer. That's
Right.
That's the look I'm getting right now in my head. Musketeer.
I know there's gotta be a stat block for. I probably.
It's settled. You go to Spain next.
What's the
actually-
new
I think
order
that's on the
after
top.
Isla? Is it a Serac after that?
I don't think he hasn't.
He
told me
hasn't
yet.
rolled the number for that
I
one yet.
haven't rolled the number yet. Alright.
There it goes again.
So I rolled a 1 +3.
That's a 4. That does nothing.
It goes before the people.
Yeah.
Well, the people are all dead, aren't they?
So,
No, the people are.
There's
people have
some
done
people
well.
left.
Okay, so after Isla, we still got a Mind Flayer group. people
No.
potentially.
We don't have any more mind flayers.
Yeah, the mind flayers. We only have one mind flayer left. to
Which
be
group
honest.
is he in?
He was in the second group.
Okay, then I'm going to erase this. So it's. He just said people before for 17 for Arnie, then a black pudding,
Mm-hmm.
then that mind flayer,
Mm-hmm.
then a shorty,
Mm-hmm.
then a Serac.
What's after the black pudding?
One mind flayer, then shorty.
Shorty and then put another black pudding.
No, it goes shorty, a Serac, people, black pudding with a -2. Yeah. Is it Tuppet's turn?
Is it?
I can't remember. I think Pirate's turn.
Yeah, Kevin never mind.
So it's Kevin's turn.
Kevin's turn. Where is Kevin?
Heal my dragon.
I was just getting ready to say, does anyone need any healing? Alright, Kevin's gonna step up.
I got 10 HP, but the dragon was fragile
Yeah.
compared to me.
If me and you, if you remember when me and you talked, I put
It's a spell storing item of cure wounds, isn't it?
yeah, level 2. Because I could have either went with the level 2 or the level 1.
Wait.
Remember?
That with any bonus, he's back up to 4. You at least add your
6.
intelligence. Yeah.
No, twice,
Medicine.
right? We're gonna do it twice because it's a healing spell.
I think so.
Okay, so
Doesn't
plus
matter.
12.
He's up to 4.
Okay. Well, he's at full then. Kevin's done with movement and action.
Not always the best course of action. Useful for something.
Right.
So now it's the Blob of Annihilation's turn. And it's going to try and use a restraining blob. So that means Puppet is going to make a dex save. And he fucking fails.
Legendary action or legendary resistance.
Yeah,
Puppet's got a boon.
I can do that.
So is this
That
a
would
Ooze
take half
that's attacking?
damage. Yeah, the Ooze was attacked.
Ooze? Okay.
So, 19 acid damage. Cool. Not restrained, so that works.
That's good.
Yep. Now it would be Isla's
No,
Puppet's turn.
Puppet's turn.
It's right after.
You're next, little island. One of the group.
Puppet's going to light up another lightning bolt with a stack and this black pudding.
Okay.
Is black puddings a beast?
Black pudding is an ooze. Chinky. Well, it fails. And for a Sarah. Man, I'm just horrible today.
Do I need to roll a dex save?
No, because it's
It's a
kinda-
lightning bolt from him.
Okay. Should have done it like that. At least they're taking damage.
No, I see it. This totally.
Oh, lightning's doing
Doing
damage?
lightning.
I can switch over.
This might be great or it might be bad.
Right.
That'd be good. Only 22 lightning damage. It's not horrible.
But Sarek failed.
Yeah.
I can't. Because I feel like I'm remembering something, does anything weird happen to the black pudding when it gets dealt lightning damage?
No, nothing happens to it.
This should look like that arrow fluid. That would be cool.
I mean, Puppet wouldn't know. I just did it.
Yeah.
But now he knows that apparently lightning is something that they're not affected by.
Oh, well, that changes what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So that it didn't do the damage to him.
It did not do the damage to the black pudding, just the Sarah. Okie dokie.
Damage to Serac?
I damaged the Serac, didn't damage the black pudding.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, I see what he did. Okay, I got you. I'm there with
Oh
you.
wait. Oh, okay. I can do that with the black pudding's reaction. It splits off into two because it took lightning damage.
Oh, so I was right.
That's right. It's its
Ah.
reaction that can do that.
So that must
And
have
now
been-
they're
Help
both.
out,
I'm guessing they both get considered medium now that they're split. They're not medium black pudding.
Does it say
So that means they have less hit
Yeah, they're
points.
considered a size lower, but there's no in between large.
Now, does it split the HP as well?
Yeah.
Exactly. But smaller.
One size smaller than the original pudding, so they're both considered medium. Acts on the same initiative. The original pudding's hit points are divided evenly between the new puddings, so it is split. Yes.
So after it took damage and then it gets split.
In all reality, guys, let's be honest. We probably should not change the HP on that with what level we're at.
Who
I
said
don't
it
know.
was?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Alright, well there's next would be Isla.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go, Isla.
Am I in melee with one of the black
That's the
puddings?
people on deck.
No,
Where am
You
I?
are not.
You're way back over here.
you can see Isla.
I cannot. Look. Oh yes, I can.
And there's the
It's like
players.
your third or fourth round of haste, I think.
This is round 3.
Yes, we're in the middle round.
So you could try and snipe the one that's in melee with.
This is
Puppets.
round 4. This is not round 3. I have taken 3 turns. This is my 4th turn.
Whatever.
So?
Because my first turn,
Yeah,
You could
but
steady
you
aim
go
and try and
through that
snipe a
round,
Sarah?
and then you pick
Yeah, I
up.
think you're right.
That's
But the-
why this one will go.
Who do you wanna
2-4
hit?
round.
yeah, this is my 4th action. So this is my 4th action. Do I have a line of sight on the medium, the one of the blobs?
The medium
Yeah.
ooze, and you
Okay.
could probably try and hit a Sarah.
20,
Steady aim.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Is this with a Vex weapon?
Yes. I don't need steady aim, never mind. Actually, I do on the first attack.
Yeah, there you go.
20 or 33.
To which one?
Okay.
To a blob.
The smaller of the 2 minis.
Okay.
Is that damage or to hit?
That was to hit.
Yeah, that hits, definitely.
Now the Vex is only going to work if you hit that creature.
I'm hitting it again.
Roll your damage.
29 to hit, but
29 damage. Yeah, that hits. Sarah?
And then the people are next, Roscoe.
10, 11, because this is
Okay.
first attack. 10, 20, 30,
Oh. Okay.
39,
You said the people?
plus 10, 49
Yeah, after
Oh,
Isla.
49.
for the first attack. Second attack,
This is against the blob,
10,
not the big blob.
20, 30. I rolled 30 and 5s, 35 and 5s.
35 and 5.
67, 38, plus 12, 50, plus 10, 60.
16, 40, 1650 is 110 minus 1. 109.
109.
Holy shit, 109 damage in one turn?
Yep.
Well, that was easy.
Well, I mean, it can only do its thing if it takes lightning or slashing damage, so.
And that was neither one. It
The
was left.
split thing?
Oh, it does slashing?
Well, that
Only
was
one.
slashing damage.
That's piercing damage from range.
Piercing
attack.
damage.
Stinky.
Stinky.
Just throwing a hand axe.
One less we gotta deal with.
Bonus action, I'm gonna cast jump on myself. For no fucking reason.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can jump as part of your movement.
Yeah.
True.
The
True.
Pointer Sisters. Jump for
People.
Jump.
People's next. Okay. People going to try to attack.
A black pudding is on deck.
Yes.
So there's two guys that flew down.
Well, Sarek teleported the Mind Flayer, replaced it with a giant chicken that instantly got blown up, and then flew back down.
With another mind flayer.
Or was it the same guy?
You've got
20.
no.
A 1.
I rolled 2 nat ones.
Oh.
They both flip and fall in the ooze.
I was gonna say they both got 5.
Now they're stuck in ooze.
I would say so. And then let's see if the copy of Pyro can do anything.
No, he's a fake pyro.
He rolled a 7. At least he doesn't get stuck.
Right. Okay.
All right. Reginald, or who's next?
No, it's
black pudding.
Oh,
yeah.
the black pudding.
black pudding,
pudding.
then a mind flare on deck. Shorty's in the hole. You know what that means, right? You're a
It means
baseball
I'm the man.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm right back. I gotta go make sure she's up and moving.
Right, because she's gonna get upset with you if you don't.
You can't give me those kind
Sorry.
of words there,
No, you're
buddy.
I am going to give it a higher plus than what it fucking has. Is a plus 5.
Good idea.
Dude, it's got a plus 5.
For
Normally. Its AC is only a 7. Normally. Except for these upgraded versions that you're still hitting like crazy.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm giving it a plus 13.
Okay.
Plus 13 to hit?
Yeah, plus 13 to hit.
Really?
That was a 27 sound.
Did it me?
Yeah.
No.
Damn, that's fucking really?
Cereal.
My AC is 30 right now.
Oh, that's right. It's stupid
Cereal.
shit. I should have made it a plus 15.
I was like, you can make it a 17 right now. Just add 4.
Should have.
It just automatically hits.
Multi attack.
Now the Avatar of Death automatically hits. They changed that part about it.
Oh, here. I reduced my AC.
Pyro's gonna be taking
Surf
potions every turn.
I know. I'll just
Oh,
essentially,
no, that doesn't hit.
Alright, take a mind flare.
on my bonus actions, I just heal.
But heal what? Do you have the mending cantrip?
Huh? No, my healing potions.
I do.
Do you have the mending cantrip though?
Hey, flip, Pyro's, sheet over on his spells. You gotta
Yes,
flip.
you have the mending
You have to,
cantrip.
yeah.
You use it on Kevin.
No, I do.
I do
You
not
don't
have
have
mending.
it?
He doesn't have it.
do
I have
not
mending.
The ranger has mending.
I didn't take it because I have all the healing spells.
Right. I can change my cantrips out because I'm a wizard.
Right.
Not as quickly as spells, but that's why I have mending, just because I didn't and then I
I
did.
have mending though. I have it.
Okay, so that means
So
what's next after the
technically-
Blackadoos?
Technically, you two can heal
The
me
Mind Flayer
and
guy.
Kevin.
The Mind Flayer guy? Okay, the Mind Flayer. Mind
Get
Flayer's
his
gonna
ass.
do some shit.
You say, and then his ass.
I said, get his ass.
Oh.
So get yours.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the wish spell and it said that my strength goes down to 5 for so many days. It doesn't
Right, we talked about that.
because of my hill giant strength belt.
I've used it 3 times.
Scanlan wishes.
Huh?
Scanlan Shorthall wishes.
Yeah.
He had some pretty good magic items. Just not a belt of giant strength.
Right. Well, it's only because I can make it.
Right.
Before I start cheating, Hunter's Mark, I can use that up to the my proficiency, or does it cost a spell slot?
You get a number of free casts of it a day. I think it's like 5 or 6. I don't
I
know
think
if
it's up to my
exactly-
proficiency bonus for the.
Gosh, I can't.
I think it is
freaking
if
hit
you're
shit
if you're a
today.
straight ranger.
Oh my gosh, it's 2 1s again.
Don't use those dice.
I used 3
Oh,
different
use them.
dice.
These numbers are the same as proficiency,
Mm-hmm.
but if you had multi-class, they
Every once
wouldn't
in a
be
while,
that
yeah,
makes
so
sense.
you
So
gotta be like,
yeah,
Jump straight ranger. Yeah.
think of it like that, where you
I like
got
being
those
fair. I just hate
6 a
it.
day. But if your proficiency bonus ever becomes 7, they don't.
All right, who's next after the mind flayer?
Shorty.
Shorty, your turn.
Yeah, you
Shorty
got a free.
is gonna, and he's gonna run towards Journey because right now they're not together.
Right, who
so
would've
they're gonna
been
meet
over
in the
here?
middle. Yeah, they're gonna meet on this side of the tree, the center.
Yeah, we'll say like that
But I'm
spot.
gonna turn around, and I'm shooting at Seraph.
Seraph.
Is that the
A
guy?
A
Serac?
Serac.
Serac, whatever. This guy with the S.
A
The ass.
Serac.
The
It's
ass.
funny that you had this one prepared.
Now I'm gonna ask guys in the head. It says, who knows what this guy is? Is he undead or what? What kind of guy is he?
He's undead. He's a lich.
Is he a lich? I can't remember.
He's one of the more powerful ones.
So I pull
I
up
better start.
one of my undead arrows,
Right.
and I hunter's mark his butt. And here we go.
Here we go.
Counter spells the Hunter's Mark? No, he can't because it's already been cast.
Right.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're moving it.
And it's
27?
out
Does
of,
27 hit
out
this
of
little
counter spell, right?
rat asshole?
Hmm.
Don't me.
Shield.
Next
D12
Oh!
plus 11.
That's Bardic Inspiration!
That's
Right?
bardic inspiration right there, baby.
You against yourself.
So he's taking a hit.
Sucks, doesn't it?
And you used
Oh
to-
yeah, oh yeah. I love this one because first
Yeah, roll.
he's
the
taking
damage.
that, he's taking those, and then he's taking
this, that, this, that, this, that,
I got my
this.
1d10, and then he's taking for the
Sarah
arrow.
was next.
He's taking
Then we got
60,
people
10.
and pudding.
Okay, there's for the arrow.
It's not about these. It's not about these. It's all about these.
All right,
You're doing great, dude.
it's not great, but it'll
You're
do.
doing good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 20. 33. 37. Plus 10. 47.
Mm-hmm.
So, first one is 47.
Ouchers.
Yeah, you better say ouchies. That was a good one right there.
A Serac.
I'm gonna shoot another one his way.
Why with advantage?
Huh?
Why are you rolling with advantage?
From
He's
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark,
Mark.
because
Oh.
he's a super high level fighter. Or, sorry.
Range it.
He's a fighter. He's got Hunter's Mark, dude. Come on.
33 hit him? Even with shields?
Seriously? 33?
With
Yeah.
shield?
How did you plus that high?
17, the bow that I was given.
His is the highest, and he has the archery fighting style.
Mine's
That's
a plus
fine.
15. Isn't yours a 16?
Which means I get to do that all over again.
Mine's only a plus 14 with puppet.
I have.
I'm 14 or 15 as the wizard.
Mine's 14 or 11.
Yeah, he's got 17. She has 16. I have 15, and you two have 14.
Most of mine are 14, but
Ooh, there's a
the
10.
highest I could go is a plus 15.
Is that with the rapier?
It's with my short bow.
21,
Oh,
Or I guess it's
22, 26,
it's a plus 3 rapier that does
30,
less damage as well, right?
31,
right, but it's still a plus 15.
35,
These guys are
43, 53.
technically a plus 2 weapon.
Ouch.
So they do extra damage.
Is there
53
any
more,
way-
babies.
Is there any way to change that?
Well, the Serac is definitely mad.
I better have got his attention.
It's working alright for me.
Okay, well, I didn't know it was possible to add another plus to it.
I mean, I just did him almost 100 points of
I'd
damage.
rather find a way to get it to
Mhm.
criminal 19.
He's got an arrow sticking out of his arm.
Yeah, I think that we gotta beef up our bosses, or else they're gonna be dead.
No, I totally get it. I understand that. But he doesn't usually do that much damage, so
So you're happy to get it in.
I'm happy to get it in when I can.
There you go.
Let's see, I gotta get rid of 2 of those arrows because I just used them.
Theoretically, I would be
At
able
least
to have
me
one.
with
I just have
3
one.
more.
This is what my Ranger plus 3 would do.
Okay.
But I think I have an extra plus 5 to this part of
I'm
the
glad I
class.
bought more of those arrows than the other ones.
See that?
You can also retrieve them out of the body.
I've
Do what?
When he
I've
dies, you can
manually
get them out of the body.
modified these
No, I
weapons to
can't.
say plus
They're
13.
used up.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're
So
special.
They're getting that extra plus
They're
5 because I
special.
had it on there.
So when you actually
You get, 6d10.
You could retrieve them, but they'd be a regular
Because
arrow.
I've altered it, yeah.
If they're not broke, I
Yeah.
guess.
It is the plus 13 because that's why it's got this little asterisk because it's like, hey, you
Uh-oh,
want
he's
that, what the heck?
digging.
Yeah.
Look out.
No, like I get that because
And
I'm a blade singer. Shut up.
Right? Yeah, come on, man.
it's
I'd be able to-
because it's a conditional when my blade.
I'm
singer's
assuming
active,
that
they don't have
that center
benefit of
post is
rage.
a tree.
That means that I could put him
Is a
on
tree,
beyond, but I'd have to do so.
Right.
Roscoe?
Dude.
What?
That center circle is a tree.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm gonna circle around
Good
behind
side,
it
it's not
because
like
I have plenty of movement
Right.
left. On Journey. I need to move behind the tree so he can't see me.
You can't see me.
So like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Behind the pillar, yeah. A Serax next.
His shield ends. Ha!
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got his reaction back.
Wait a minute, his shield ends?
At the
Oh,
top
because
of
it's
his
his top of his turn, right? Okay.
turn. I
Gotcha.
dispel magic is the reaction spell. No.
Give me a second.
That would be really funny if, like, the big bad uses their reaction right before the wizard's turn, and the wizard just like, no, turn off your shield. I want my
No.
guys to hit you.
You're done. You're done.
I forgot this page was so fucking blurry
Oh,
because it looks like it was printed twice.
oh yeah. Gosh, it was worth it when we got those books, though, right?
It was.
Why did they already had a Magnell stats? Why didn't they just do that for freaking?
Nobody knows.
Because it's in the new guide.
Is this still random? It is.
Hey, is that one different? Well, we would have to compare whether they were different.
It still has an AC of 15, but it requires a load and aim action instead of. Oh wait, Mondo is a caterpillar that hurls heavy projectiles in a high arc, so it can hit targets behind walls. Loading Mondo. No, they actually added an action. It's 2 for 2.
Oh. Okay.
Huh. Okay, cool. Specifically utilize actions. And then there's another blurry one. I can't even read
Like,
half
say
of
Here,
it.
you're
right,
using
here.
utilize actions.
What?
Glasses.
No, it's not that. It's the way it was printed.
That
There's
still
a
helps.
difference. Holy shit! I can't even read that page.
Oh man. You need mine?
Well, that's
Put
not.
these
I'm
on
not.
and see.
No, it's not. Hey,
Dude, look
the
at
book.
it, Father. It's the ink. You can't read that.
Wow, look at that.
Here, what page is that?
Well,
Can you read it out?
that's not the page I'm looking for, but the fact
Just
it's
your
like
copy?
that still sucks.
It was an early
What page?
copy that they
No,
bought.
I'm trying to look for an item mostly, but is it the same as in
I'm
yours?
getting ready to look.
Item.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it would be so far until I found items.
No, mine's not like that.
Yours isn't like that?
It's not.
You can
Page
go back in the book.
122?
21,
Why is mine so shitty?
123. Well, here, you can use this.
No, I was trying to look for an item, but I didn't. It should have just gone all the way to the back of the book. Almost sent to me.
Arrivederci.
Love you, babe. Have a good night at work.
Oh, are we losing?
I was just making sure if your ammo stays the same or not. It does become non-magical after dealing that extra damage.
Right.
And I should have made a Constitution save before that damage was applied.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll it. Constitution, because you can have it.
Just the extra damage?
Just
The extra D6
the
D10.
D6, yeah, the 6d10, which
He does make with an 18 when it's a DC of 17. For the well, you're the one who forgot about that part.
I know it. So one of them was 30, so half to 15. The other one is more. It was like 30, 38.
38.
So half of 38.
19.
19. So 19 and 15, so 34 you could take off of that.
Okie dokie.
Did you roll separate for both those, or?
Oh, that's right. You did it twice, didn't you? He does fail the second one,
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
put that
15
19 back
then,
on
yeah.
there.
though. Okay. Okie dokie. Who is next?
Sarah.
Sarah. Alrighty. And I lost my page in my player's guide. Where's the player's guide? Oh, it's right in front of me. Shush. I'm in a bit of a thing right now.
You're getting more used to me, aren't you? Yeah, you don't just get up and walk away anymore.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, this has been a fun game. We've had like role play and battle at the same time.
So,
Pretty cool, really.
can
It's tempting to
I?
for all of us out there.
Well, this is a nice big battlefield. We don't have a lot of big battlefields like that. A lot.
So Sarek's gonna reach out with his right hand as some gems start to appear from his flesh. Could you roll a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage for me, please, Pyro?
Me?
Yeah.
Shit.
You can
She
use your
is
lucky to
Yeah.
cancel that out.
I'm gonna use the once a day luck thing for my luck light.
Damn, I can't cancel them. Isn't that you have to fail the roll first for that one?
Alright.
Yeah, he
Uh,
takes it and then he can get a reroll.
that is a 23.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, okay.
Oh wait, hang on.
Oh, you said 23, didn't you?
He is boldness.
26.
Never mind. Alright, well that polymorph wasn't gonna work.
Oh, what's he gonna turn him into?
Oh wait, chicken.
Worm? Chicken?
Anything really. Anything beast related, so he could have done goat. See, that's another way. If you can manage to get a polymorph off on Pyro and then overdeal the damage done to the creature he turned into, that damage still goes to Pyro. So, if you can just make him roll disadvantage for everything.
Yeah.
Are you saying
It's a
that
way.
you're trying to use polymorph to get around his AC?
I mean, it's smart, is it not?
It is.
I mean, if you had to, you'd do it.
It's an idea for him now later down the road. I'm about ready to bump my thing back up. Getting ready to put that half plate plus 3 back on.
It was the shield I thought you meant on that.
You lowered the shield. I didn't know you lowered your armor.
Yeah, no, I did lower the shield. I had to keep the shield to be able to.
Yeah, you kept your armor.
Kept a shield. Right.
Yeah.
So the polymorph doesn't work, but he's got bonus action movement, right?
Yeah.
He can just stay there, that's fine.
He can just stay there, can't he?
If he chooses to.
If he chooses to.
So now he's
going to use his bonus action to Misty Step.
Oh, he Misty Step. Alright, I like that.
Okay, I'll just call it the Lich Step. You watch him walk
The Lich
backwards.
Step.
He'll walk backwards with his arms outstretched as he teleports.
He teleports in a puff of purple smoke.
Oh, he's a lich. He'll just come back again.
In a few days, unless we find the campus. People
Who's
and then
next?
pudding.
Huh?
People and then pudding.
People then pudding? Okay.
The -2.
We're gonna have the last of the people roll for.
It's almost night.
Hey, one of them actually got a nat 20. Good for them.
Yay!
Who was it on?
That one's.
That guy.
That pudding.
And I only.
I only did 4 damage. A 2 and 2 1s.
Oh, double to 8, right?
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's right. No, because 2 plus 2 1s is 4. Double to. Yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
double to 8. Fuck it. It's only 8 though.
You're
That's
like,
still not a
no!
lot.
I was like, wait, did he crit or not?
It doesn't feel like a crit. Only doing 8 damage.
Oh, are you gonna take your turn?
I'm not up yet.
And then the last black.
I just need to.
I'm gonna take Pyro's turn.
The black pudding is gonna attack Puppet.
I'm not taking my turn.
I didn't figure.
I put my
figured
decks
you were right.
away.
I'll put a
No,
little.
okay, now we're back
mushroom
at the top. Was the black pudding the last thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll be starting at the top of initiative next time.
I'm just curious. We can take some pictures, but if Reginald runs up. Yeah, okay.
You would be within range of a cone cold.
I don't have Cone of Cold prepared. I got something
Oh.
better.
Something better.
We'll see. It might do lightning damage to the,
Sorry,
the black
Tim.
pudding. I don't know.
Oh, it's time for everybody to wake up or go back to sleep.
Alright, yeah. Thank you for watching. Oh, shit.
Hope you enjoyed a little bit. Vote for me for
Ah.
funniest.
Easy. Fix that in a moment.
Be sure to
We'll
like
put
and
a poll
subscribe.
next
Yeah,
Like and
hope you
subscribe.
enjoyed.